Rock and roll, rock hard, maniac, maniac. Feels like a wolf run without fear, maniac, maniac. Don't miss the best time, rock and roll, rock hard, maniac. Don't hold back, let them laugh at you. I'll go with you if you're straight. No one knows you were made of steel, made of steel. There's a risk, it's called a fuse. It's the faith that ignites the fire. Round and round, all us all up the tornado. I'm ready to play the fool. We are rock, rock, rock and roll, rock hard, maniac, maniac. Feels like a wolf run without fear, maniac, maniac. Don't miss the best time, rock and roll, rock hard, maniac. Kick those bastards to the curb, kick those bastards to the curb. Don't try to compare it to anything. Rock, rock, rock and roll, rock, 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 rock and roll, rock. How rock and roll, rock, how maniac, maniac. Feels like a wolf on without fear, maniac, maniac. Don't waste the best time, rock and roll, rock, how maniac, maniac. The unchanging world you must change, maniac, maniac. You are the action, you are the law. We are the action, we are the law. We are the way, we are the way. We rock. Roll, rock, hard, nice. You know that
We're live, everyone. Hello, welcome to our very first Guilty Gear Strive bracket. I lost my voice, I think, pogging so hard at Blitz War on Wednesday. So I will probably be a little quiet tonight, even though we have 3 lovely commentators here. We have Jazzy, you all know Jazzy. But he is going to be playing tonight, so we also are joined by Cool Calm Sam. Hello, and Risky, who stepped up to the plate when I put out a call for Strive commentary, so thank you, Risky.
No problem. Hey there.
Hello. Let me turn up the game sound. Okay, that sounds good. Okay.
Also, I have to say I love that intro. That, like, in a previous life, I did a lot of anime music video editing and stuff, and that made me, like, that hit the right spot to me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I did it myself, so it makes me really happy you like it. So a couple announcements before we start. Tomorrow we have the Hype for Sliced Bread interview. That's, if you don't know him, he is a very strong Exard Biken player from the West Coast. So we will be interviewing him about his process with playing the game and work process and everything. Tomorrow. Then next week we have BBCF on Wednesday, and then on Friday we have Plus R. We have Guilty Gear Plus R. So make sure to check those out. I'll be blasting out the signups for those soon. So make sure to tune in for those. That is about it. So let's get the scoreboard started, and then let's tell them they can play.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about, like, this is the very first one for Strive, especially, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have ran, so far we've ran Plus R, Blitz War obviously was Exard, and then we've also run, we run BBCF. So we're going to, this month we'll be running Plus R, Strive. Strive is probably going to be monthly on the 1st of every month. And then we also have Persona 4 Arena. Oh, we're off the round start.
We're going for it.
Yeah, we're going all the way.
I'm sorry for talking about things when Nago was on screen for round start.
Yeah, Nago's on the screen. Ooh, that was a really smart chase down.
Oh my god.
Good
Right.
back
Okay,
dash
I'm gonna
from,
go on push to
from
talk.
Scissory. Also, apologize. Like, if I'm pronouncing names wrong in the chat, just let me know. Like, I will try to go on let's go. But Timmy's versus Scissory, let's go.
Same here. Nice confirm.
All right, going into the Rekkas, canceling out with the BRC, but nothing for it.
Rin.
Oh, no, missed a bite.
Yeah, no bite to eat for you, no vitamin V for Vampire, but going to get that, forcing the burst out.
Very smart situation to burst there. That was definitely going to kill.
Okay, both sides have lost burst, but still Nago, like Timmy's in the corner and gets a good solid start from Timmy's there.
Mm-hmm. Very well done. I also really like Scissory's patience on the defense. Like, it is scary against Nago, and eventually you have to get hit by something, but I really like just waiting it out and taking time to backdash and try to avoid those command throw attempts.
Yeah, that's true, and especially being able to one thing that you see like a Strive, like a lot of higher level players as they getting more used to the game is like really good backdash knowledge. Like sometimes I'm still trying to get used to that in some ways as well. So it's very nice to see that, especially from Scissory there.
Very, very good play on that side swap and taking positive bonus. But Nagoriyuki is back in. Ooh, what a throw.
Nice little grab. Got the corner in the process. Cancels out the PRC into fast low. But doesn't matter. The big boot comes into play.
Nagoriyuki's far slash.
He really does just kick you.
Yeah,
In the face.
Like kickball style. It just straight up.
Oh, nice whiff punish.
Ooh, Beyblade hit right on the tip.
Oh no. Yep, this is
yeah, that should kill a super. Or it might be close. We'll see with Ramlethal Guts. Oh, that's gonna kill, never mind.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd have been impressed if she lived that.
sometimes there are certain characters where guts comes into play. If it was May, definitely would somehow find a way to survive. But like other times, somebody's like, oh, okay, no, that's definitely a dead character.
Dude, it's all about that Japanese guts.
Yeah.
Newest wave.
Have you tried to kill Baiken at low HP before? It's a nightmare.
Have you tried to kill Anji at all?
Oh yeah, Anji with the highest guts in the game. At that.
Oh
no.
Delay.
Bishop get this wall break.
You gotta be careful against Ramoki. Even if it's not gapless, it's really hard to backdash it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Pop goes Weasel, but fortunately was able to keep safe, but still has still one hit away from death.
Oh,
There it is.
I love the patience from Scissory, doing really well handling this Nago corner pressure.
Yeah, just going.
Hey,
in,
did
like,
Timmy's win the first game?
Yes.
Okay.
And the second game.
I did not realize we were already on game 3.
Yeah, that's Nagoriyuki.
Yeah, sometimes
And
games
Strides.
Nagoriyuki and Ram, I would argue.
Oh
sometimes.
no! Oh, I'm
Not burst there.
Oh lord, all the damage.
Gets follow up,
Oh,
goes
no.
for the grab afterwards. RC into the corner we go. A little bit of pause there just to like kind of just redo the reset there. Bursting through there, get that positive bonus.
Careful.
Wait, this patient game.
Oh no! Nice job. I saw the reversal come out earlier, but I don't know if they got the wrong super or if it was just a late input, but Timmy's was able to clip it last time. But Scissor did a really good job being patient and waiting for the time to let that out.
The little bit I've played this game, that super kind of made me angry.
Yeah, that's the reversal super.
Yeah, that is the equivalent of like you're trying to do anything and that move it's like hold on. Let me have you heard about Mortabato? Have you like
Uh-oh.
we might have had a little bit of an issue here.
They were wondering if what it was first to. They said is it first
Oh,
to 3 and
okay.
I said yes.
Oh, okay.
All good.
Yeah, the common being first to 3 being in Strive, it's understandable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll watch other tournaments and 2 matches will go by and the set will be over and I'm like, that's it? Where's the rest of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, everyone got mad at me during the Ultimate Guilty Gear Challenge for not making it first to 3 for Strive, so I was like, whatever, I'll just do first to 3. I'll give them.
Give the people what they want.
Oh, I really like the air stall from Timmy's. That was good.
Uh-oh.
It gets in the bite, and RC gonna break that wall.
I'm really surprised she lived, but that's good.
That's a little perfect. Timmy's looking to close out this set.
I see the confident Fukio backs. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, big old dust. Going in, gonna cancel out of the Mareka into the wall combo.
Let's
Yep.
go. Awesome confirmed.
Big
Good job.
damage.
Yeah, a lot of good damage.
Oh, back throw incident. No back throw incident, please.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay.
Mortabato doesn't kill though.
Oh no.
A little too early on the 2S, but tries to go over. Still
Nice.
plus frames. The slash is like, no, nope. I'm gonna make sure you stay down.
Let's
Tie it
go.
up.
I think would have been able to kill with an OTG 214H there, but hard to say. I'm not sure off of the super situation.
Yeah, it could have scaled down at that point, but nice 6P confirm. Going to go all the way to the wall, the corner.
Very nice.
Now trying to keep the distance, playing a little bit of footsies as only Ram and Nagoriyuki can do in this situation.
Very nice. Alright, we spent a lot of blood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, blocks it, but no punish afterwards,
Punish.
unfortunately.
Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
let's
This is
see if we
bad.
can see that same patience. Perfect. Very nice. I really like the neutral adaptation that Scissory is going through here. We saw at the beginning that they checked the Fukio forward with lights so that Nago couldn't get the throw off this time. Just like a really small adjustment that's allowing Scissory to win neutral and get their win condition started, which is really important in this matchup. This matchup kind of goes either Nagoriyuki or Ramlethal explodes, and the other person doesn't get to do a whole lot.
That is true, and we were seeing that. We saw Nagoriyuki explode Ramlethal. We're seeing Ramlethal explode Nagoriyuki, and now we're 2-2 on the very first match of the night. That's awesome.
What a 6P. Oh, smart jump out. And an even better throw. Nice job.
We got some Timmy's fans in the chat.
We got Timmy's fans? I'm a fan of both these.
Timmy's coin is on the rise.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Risk is
Block string.
building up,
Yeah.
forcing the YRC out of there, but still at the very edge. There it goes, big damage.
What a fucking match!
We check that 25 frame dash. We check that 25 frame dash. Wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
no.
Honestly, really good waiting out the Blood Rage there for a gap in order to let it pop.
Again, we're back in the similar situation, waiting for that.
Oh,
Just
God,
the sword,
FD.
airmail, throw it up, priority delivery.
Oh, but this is big. Corner pressure. Let's see what we got. Big counter hit.
Yep. Timmy's have been like on point with these 2H hits, all like like each time, and just like very like in that sweet spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the trade combo? Let's go.
Trade not only traded but killed there. We're on set point for both players.
Final game, final round, first of the night.
This is like this is how I want to see it. Let's go.
Rough start. Let's see what Scissory can do.
He tries to go back, like get a little bit
Very
of touch in there.
nice. Excellent 6P to call it the 5K match. We do not give our turn back to Nagoriyuki. Great conversion.
He goes in from the
This-
2S to the 2H again.
This is actually a really rough spot for Nago. Oh.
Yeah, you got Ramos got a little bit more distance than that.
Oh,
But level 3 going to confirm. Doesn't get the final hit though. Try to fade it out there.
Ooh.
2S says hello to the ground here. Timmy's is going to be moving on the winner side, but that was a very strong start for both players.
Very good. Really liked watching both players switch up their neutral a little bit, especially Scissory calling out more of the aggressive options from Timmy's. Both players played really, really well.
Yeah, I think that was a good example of what you will see, like when you see the Nago versus Ramlethal matchup. You like kind of what you were saying earlier. One will explode the other, and it just depends on who can get the hit in there. There was a couple times where Timmy's had to push a little too far and was and like pop a blood pop for that situation, but was able to kind of carry it out in the end. So very nice.
It is a bit rough at round start or so different distance when or a little bit more when Nagoriyuki is at blood level 2 because his pokes just get a little bit more like riskier, especially dealing with a character like Ramlethal who controls mid-screen so well and her move speed is so fast. What I saw Scissory at the end there, they went for that whiff punish on the 2H, and I think that would have worked, but they were just a little bit too slow. But that's really where you got to call out Nagoriyuki in the neutral, is call out those whiffs with your big buttons and your move speed. Can't let him
Right.
play his game for too long.
Right. I mean, you're not going to be able to play too much of an air game there, but you can't, like, you do have the movement. You do have ways to get around some of those buttons, even if, like, they got to, Nagoriyuki has to commit to those buttons. But we're going to get started in the next game here. We're going to get Jin Charizard versus Icy Claws. Looks like Jin Charizard is a testament, so.
Curious to see how these two players will approach this matchup. This one is, I think, a little hard for Soulbag.
This is, I mean, I think, like, unbeknownst is Testament has a lot of matchups that just are very frustrating to fight against there. And you got to take advantage of every possibility you get there. All right, got the corner, though. Going to get the follow-up. Bandit Bringer going to RC into it, forcing the burst out of there.
I have like a shit ton of Testament mods, so there's like a mod on them right now. I'm sorry, homie. It's a really pretty mod. It's like white and gold.
Nice. Very good 6H. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the backwards hitbox on 60.
What a game.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Nice confirm from Jin Charizard here. Going to get the follow-up and kind of have to hold that for a little bit here, but throwing out the fireballs doesn't matter because the big old fist of So Bad Guy followed by the wild throw is going to end that first round.
Very, very strong showing from Ice to start. Nice, IB.
Nice dash block.
All right, tries to go in for the overhead, but doesn't matter. Night Raid Vortex is going to come in to save the day. Gonna get followed. One more wild throw.
I always
haven't-
tell Soul players to stop doing that, but then I watch them do it and it always works. So I really can't say that.
It's just like there's a temptation there when like if if my character could do that same exact thing, I would do it all the time. I understand.
I haven't seen Testament since the patch. What the fuck are they doing?
Man,
They're shooting.
Yeah,
That's
this is
like
like
a fire-
fucking Toho.
yeah, no, it's very much like a Toho. It's a bullet hell game waiting to happen, basically, because they unlocked on a lot of different characters, including like Bike and Testament are the main ones I can think of off the top of my head. where
No,
they
don't get
unlock-
Bike and multi-tatami?
Yeah,
Hey, you
Viking,
got-
What the
get a
fuck?
Viking Tommy.
Viking
Yeah.
has unrestricted tatamis. So
It has an Airbnb situation happening now.
what it means for the neutral is that you can commit to ground fireballs and air fireballs way more. Nice conversion, which is a lot harder, especially for a character like Soul. But as you can see here, just like calling out a lot of the approaches with Vortex and a lot of the defensive neutral options, I actually think Testament can be a little hard to play if you don't know how to place the zoning angles quite just yet. Just because characters have easy options to kind of get in or low profile them. Ooh.
Yeah, calls out the
Oh,
jump
nice
in
grab.
there. Nice little throw though after getting in there. Oh,
That being
Night
said,
Raid-
I like the 6H choice. Earlier, we saw Jin call out Vortex with 6H, and it's a great tool to do that, and very, very rewarding on counter hit as well. Oh,
there-
the reset again.
Into the wild throw we go here. Going to get the corner and get the setup afterwards here. Bringing down that wall, Chris Jericho style.
Mr. Soul Bad Guy, tear down that wall!
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Jin looking on point. But I do like a lot of what Icy Claws is going for it. They're missing a lot of their like dash 5k confirms, which when I like tried to play Testament was like one of the things I struggled with. So
It's definitely one of the tougher things to do with the character. Just like learning to build your win condition around Stain is so important to succeed with this character, and it doesn't feel super intuitive at first.
Yeah, it's very much like you got to think a couple of
don't-
step ahead, and you got to hope that situation or prepare for the situation
Oh
where
my
it doesn't get
lord.
caused there.
I think an easy neutral adaptation that Testament could do to deal with the hard call-out Vortex is more grounded fireballs or more 2K, more 2S. I think Testament's 2S is 9 or 10 frames now. It's really fast. So it's really good for calling out dash block attempts or even something like Vortex with how fast it is.
Yeah. I see he's using Vortex. It's kind of similar to like how I do it with Kai, where he's just waiting for Crow and then he's kind of reacting with it.
And in this matchup, it is very important to not get stained because Soul doesn't have the best movement options for getting around it. It's a little bit harder.
Yeah, we saw that like kind of nice little backdash there. Big
Yeah.
and forcing the burst out. Understandable.
It's a little bit harder when Testaments are willing to commit to 6H like that, as you just saw. But in this match where we haven't seen the grounded fireballs as much, it's a little easier for Soul to approach with the Night Raid Vortex under Crow.
Yeah, definitely like gets in the game plan here. Just goes ahead, activates the Succubi, sends them out.
whoa, that was wild.
That was unseeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got hit. I'll be honest.
I don't know if I can ever say I didn't get hit by Arbiter Sign. There's always a chance.
Exactly.
Good 6P. I really like the recognition of Jin using Far Slash there to try and keep Shivers out, and going ahead and just committing to counter poking that immediately. Very nice.
Gets the burst out there, throws it in the air fireball. Unfortunately, Night Raid Vortex going on throughout the ground here. PRC keeping up, but just fires it up.
the PRC.
Very nice block there.
Don't do it again. Okay. I was really worried we were going to see another wild throw.
That game was definitely heavy with the wild throws and Night Raid Vortex, but they were working in a lot of those situations. And if they keep working, you might as well keep doing it until you have to adjust there.
It's important as a player to recognize, even if a tool is risky, if your opponent doesn't know how to respond to that risk or control that risk in a meaningful way, you
Is
might as well
Skydrum in
just
here?
keep doing it.
I think he joined.
Oh, I didn't mean to get on the fucking cab. Let me off! Let me off! I don't want to be here. Let me read the book. Get on there, Jazzy.
Need to read. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, Jazzy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
All
you're a
right.
boy.
Our very own Jazzy Drongo going up on there. I believe it, like, told me before, play Sin Kisk, so alright.
He told me he played Ram, like when Solstice was getting him to play this game. He's like, I play Ram. He's like, I play Ram. I just press 5H far slash and I win. And I was like,
Character?
well, I mean, you got the best Ram to teach you, but now he's playing Sin, and he I know is not extremely happy with Sin, but wants to learn him.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think,
very fun.
yeah, Sin is a very fun, just like kind of very explosive character in this game, and also like the fact like even if you don't use that as your main, like there's still value to be had there just because you're going through there, you're playing through, you're understanding the character, and you're understanding how other players may play that character too.
This matchup in particular for Sin is actually, in my opinion, one of his better ones, just because he has like a good 6P and good enough range to control the space that Gold Lewis also wants to control.
I'll say sorry in advance. In case I
And Gold Lewis still has like you gotta a lot of times with like with the characters you gotta play a little bit
Babe,
more
can you do
further
some
out
watching for
outside the
me?
range of the coffin in that mid-range game here.
Okay, you
But
gotta
Sid
watch
has
this
tools to
because
go
this is
in, get the
because these games go
especially
quick.
with the
It's a
follow-up
first to
attacks. That if you have stamina meter and you're able to balance that pretty well, there you go.
I mean, you can even see it off the round start situation there. Jazzy walked back and did far slash to count to deal with the Gold Lewis far slash with, and it worked out well. That's one of the things that Sin really excels at is just like walk back with punishes, because even though his buttons are slow, they are very far and pretty rewarding with resources.
That's true, but also gets like when you get hit with that close slash from Sin, you get a lot of damage afterwards. Getting the follow-up off through the RC here.
Very nice. Now let's see the neutral situation.
Ooh, I like that. Got the confirm, but not. Unfortunately, wasn't able to air dash over the Skyfish, but couldn't get the
Really
follow-up
good
with it.
patience from Jazzy there.
Yeah, just waited for that brief second. 2K, 2S, to 2D, close the round.
Great 6P. Let's get the approach. Oh, what a counter poke. Now we're in the mix.
Yeah, you gotta like make sure it's like, oh, you're trying to do anything. I'm gonna DP out of this. Please get off of me.
Sin's DP especially has a lot of vertical momentum and even horizontal momentum because he steps forward a little bit before he does it, which makes it a really good reversal against a lot of Oki tools in this game that might otherwise be safe against DPs.
All right, going in forward with a 6K after, but Behemoth Typhoon coming in for a landing.
There we go. See? DPing for pressure light. Oh, but we're blocking. Are we blocking?
Yeah, blocking. Yeah. Oh, cancels out. Had the meter to work with it here. Going good for the setup. Not as bad of a situation as it could have been.
Oh, the safe DP. Alright, let's do it. Let's party.
What? Stop the one. You get to the other side. Breaks through. Evens up the life there.
Really strong first showing from Jazzy. I really like the neutral decisions. I really like the patience on defense surrounding drone and minigun. I think both players are playing very well, but Jazzy especially has a really good understanding how to play neutral in this matchup so far.
Yeah, you brought it up early on, where like the first step that Jazzy did was just move backwards, and that's important. Sometimes you just want to see what the other player is doing, especially if you've never played them before, or even if you have played them before. Maybe you want to see what they're going to do differently, especially on the brand new start of a brand new set.
I'll say sorry in advance. In case I make you cry.
There is definitely reward in being very offensive, being very aggressive from the start, but I think a character like Sin is best when he's pressing second, and as a result, I think taking choices like that where you just kind of wait and then follow up is really good of a character like Sin.
I can see that, especially with the Sin has a couple of really good long-range buttons. You saw it there just a second ago with the 2S. Actually,
That button is ridiculous. I love that button.
it is so good, and not only that, but it converts super well. Sends out the drone into the corner. We go.
6K.
Sweet.
Five,
That
excuse me.
floor. The floor is dirty. Got to get swept.
Odd button.
Getting the follow up here.
You
And
see,
oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I like the use of drone that I'm seeing from Skydrum right now because like just the kind of like stopping a lot of the follows up. That was a round.
Yeah, that's what gold was.
Yep.
I return.
Got it.
I see Skydrum is cooking
Yes.
Yep.
with the
It
skyfish,
is.
maybe.
So immediately, we're seeing that Skydrum is picking up for the fact that Jazzy knows how to play on the ground against Gold Lewis with Sin, and Skydrum has already switched to doing more like JD approaches, more approaching with Air Typhoon, and I think that is really good against a stronger grounded character like Sin. Most characters in the game, oh, that's unfortunate.
That's
They just-
it.
They
Yeah.
just don't have the tools to deal with a button like JD consistently, but we're seeing the Ride the Lightning come out, and that will hit and send us through the wall.
In the last patch, wouldn't have Skyfish hit him out of that?
Oh, it might have, but I think with
Not
the invul and
Skyfish,
RTL,
drone.
it would have been alright.
Yeah.
I think Skyfish is the proper name for drone, or unless that's the minigun.
Skyfish is the minigun, but the drone is Thunderbird, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I just remembered.
But yeah, in the previous patch, drone would have just kept on going, and you would have got hit by it. Now that it disappears after when you get hit there, it just makes it a little bit safer. Go DP from Jazzy there.
Yeah, drone used to be a current code move. That button.
Current Code is such a fucked up game.
Look, I played against this character and I immediately got flashbacks to fighting like Sikohaku and Current Code. That stuff is scary.
Ooh, I could see it. I could definitely see it here. Jazzy trying to adjust here. Like I'm seeing some of the realizing that Skydrum is going in for the jumping dust, using that really good 6P, especially in the air against like air attack opponents. But how can you handle this minigun? Kind of keep it far back, build up that security meter a little bit more.
And I do like the neutral adjustment that we just saw Jazzy make, where they were doing good 6P, a bit of neutral jump JH to kind of stuff the air approaches. I think that's a really good idea. Just got to get Gold Lewis into the range where that'll be effective.
And no follow up there. So, opting to build up the meter and just fires out RTL, but the drone is out to play. Doesn't matter because you get hit.
No fan fiction move today.
Now keeps back, forcing the burst out there. Drone out, back out the play here.
Good patience from Jazzy, and oh,
No!
we'll
That's
see.
gonna hit.
Maybe see.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Hope he didn't die there?
Oh no, we got it.
No, we don't got it.
Never seen it do that interaction before, but that was hilarious.
I just stood up out of my chair out of frustration. I can't believe it.
It almost reached. Jazzy Drongo had the right idea. I respect it. It's probably what I would have done in that situation too, but unfortunately just a little too far away.
Yeah, Dumbo, that was kind of tragic.
Didn't know that RTL was not projectile invul on that. That sucks.
It always scares me when he does it on Wake Up because, like, in Exard, it's not frame 1 invul. So I'm always like, oh no! King, you'll get hit! It's frame 4 invul.
Oh.
You don't see Sin use it a ton as a reversal just because Sin's DP is so good, but
Yeah.
it's still a good option, especially for like longer range where they decided to commit to something, or
Get it
when you're in
again.
the corner and your opponent wants to press 5k.
And not only that, but the fact you can convert off that and like get the corner break and get a positive bonus afterwards, very handy to have.
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy, stop trying to throw! You're throwing by throwing!
The 2K2D RTL confirm for Sin is just like one, it's just a really fun combo to watch happen, and then two, it's so rewarding for him because it makes his mid-screen poke so much better.
Okay, smart decision from Jazzy to get rid of the drone by the DP.
I like the
Follow.
6P.
Going in for the overhead. A little bit of footsies happening. The jump D from Gold was still so good.
Yeah, it's so active, so hard to deal with. Threading the line here. Oh! Don't
Well, that's
burst.
Perfect.
Confirm. Ooh, that should be Oki though, which is great for Jazzy.
Yeah, forcing the burst out of there. You're still far away. This is any person's game right now here. Forcing up, get hit by the overhead. One more will do it. Just goes in for the DP.
Let's go,
burst is
Jazzy.
What a gamer.
Jazzy's such a gamer.
Keep it back.
Yeah,
Good, using the 60. Nice. Who
Oh,
gets thrown into the corner? You go here. If you want to have to deal with drone, all the jumping dust, all air to ground defense.
You know, I know like 2 Exard Soul players who play Guild Lewis in this game, which isn't a lot, but it's funny it happened twice.
if you like big counter, well, I guess not really counter hit pressure, but if you like big button pressure,
That was fucked up.
yeah. This DP is goofy. It's so good.
Oh, using I love
Excellent
from Jazzy.
choice.
I love being able to use like the jumping dust down in there, PRC to make kind of keep it safe and going in for a setup afterwards. Okay, we're back in the situation though. Uses it
That
again,
was
doesn't
so
get the follow up.
Good DP. Alright.
Cancels out of the.
Good PRC to stay safe there. I really like the reactions. Oh! Not gonna kill. Oh no.
Oh, press the button.
Yeah.
Try to. So, you know, sometimes you can play footsies with Gold Lewis like that, but not when it's against a super. Not in the least.
Well,
Is
That
my
went terribly.
friend Skydrum doing the 1080 version or the 720 version?
Skydrum hit a few 1080s, I think 1 or 2 early
What the
on.
fuck,
but
dude?
You'll so the way to recognize the 1080, there's 3 levels to Gold Lewis's super. The first one, there's 1 drone that comes out on the hits. Level 2, his glasses crack and there's 2 drones. And then on level 3, his glasses fully break and there's 3 drones on the final hit. So if the super animation seems like it's taking longer than usual, you're probably about to die.
That's right. The more intense it becomes, and especially just that little bit of extra damage is usually just enough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good stuff from Skydrum. They're kind of keeping it up, and shout out to Jazzy
I
Drongo.
was gonna say, and good stuff from our friend Jazzy. I really like the decisions in that matchup you're making.
Yeah, it was stupid. I don't know how to fight Gold Lewis.
I mean,
I was trying my best
It's a
there.
hard fight. It's Gold Lewis
Yeah.
is a hard character to deal with in those situations, especially when you don't want to approach that character and get close to him because he gives the strongest hugs. He gives the ER hugs basically.
Yeah.
He do. Okay, next we got Midnight Banana, who has been tearing their way through bracket against Bestie Dizzy. And I know Bestie Dizzy is a Sin player. I don't know who Midnight Banana plays. I think they might play Eno or Milia because I saw someone in the chat say that makes it scary.
Sin.
That's
I
Bestie
want to watch
Dizzy.
this one.
Curious.
You got
We
out
will
of
see.
line and then got back in line.
Oh, I was gonna go play my other match, but I want to watch this one.
Okay, hold up
I'm
the
holding up-
losers
I'm
bracket.
I'm holding up bracket for this.
I see the Milia.
Yeah, I figured it was a mixed heavy character.
You know, this matchup I don't know if I've seen very much or even really played it all that much with Sin myself.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This is a new one for me because I don't like the Sin play. I haven't seen a lot of Milias lately, honestly, in the regard. So I'm excited to see that too.
I really like both these characters.
I
so
have
it's
a
always
Venom
cool to
mod
see
on
both
this
of them.
Milia color. I don't remember downloading this.
I think your mod is an accent core color.
It is the accent
I
color.
like that one a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
pretty
that one a
nice
lot too.
color.
My man getting
Awesome.
mixed.
Nice. RC to
No.
keep it? Dang.
A little bit of a switch up in the corner. Accident put
Oh, yeah.
themselves into the corner, but doesn't matter. Your Iron Savior saves the day with a perfect.
Very good start. One of the hardest parts about fighting Milia early on is that her air movement is so good and she can control certain parts of neutral really, really well. And one of the things that you have to do in these matchups, especially playing grounded characters like, say, Sin or Soul, is you have to focus more on where she's gonna land rather than where she is currently.
That is true, especially when like you get into like a lot of setups. There's some patterns to the setups where it's like, okay, like going to be able to go in through the other side, get like control the airspace on there, like kind of going back and forth there. But definitely, especially with like the newer patches, been able to do some additional setups alongside of that.
Okay, Servant says he has something he needs to say.
Go for it.
Jazzy, I'm gonna make you learn some real fucking combos. I don't even play that character, and I was mad at you.
Dude, listen, I tried. I've been hitting the whack hits, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna show you one day. Anyway, I'm going back to my cold wish ever. See you later.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Sin players are like, see, Jazzy, you said you wanted a Sin family, and now you have a Sin family, and it's like the Jamly, and how do you feel?
I feel great.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, Sin players probably have the best Thanksgiving in all honesty. So
True.
I have a true feast for sure.
Oh, I really like these JSs from Midnight Banana, and they have like the combo from it all on lock, so.
JS is the killer button for Milia.
Yeah.
Anytime that air to air, if like I'm afraid to go air to air against Milia just because of that one single button.
Yeah, and on counter hit it seems to be hugely rewarding. For her at least. She gets the relaunch and everything. Okay, we block these.
Buttons like J are why it's like hard to chase her in the air, especially because not only does she have all of these movement options and compel, but you have to deal with some of the better air-to-air buttons in the game
Capel
too.
is the coolest thing they gave her in this game. I think she's cooler in this game than she is in other games.
Ooh.
Because of
Really?
Capel. Yeah, without pin, I think she's so cool. Like,
Really?
like a movement technique with a hitbox is really cool. I thought about playing her in this game for a while.
I do like the movement and like option that Capel gives her, like throwing it
Yeah.
out there, especially with the little hit that can do. Like if you're trying to get away and still want to get a little bit of a like a love tap afterwards on that.
Oh, the close slash. Oh, but no finish.
Man, Midnight Banana is all in Bestie Dizzy's ass. I guess Sin is kind of slow.
He's really slow, but his swings really hurt.
This
You know the
this
right
matchup
combo.
is like, it seems just tough solely because Sin has to find a way to control the air or meet Milia on the ground, and his buttons are slow and hers are not.
Like Sin does have a decent jump slash, but again, not nearly as good as Milia's.
No. Oh, the burst bait? Let's see.
And unfortunately, Bestie Dizzy's also having to use a lot of stamina to get any sort of damage in here, so has like less to work with here. It's working right now. It's working right now. Going to get into the boss's positive bonus on the other side here.
Great beat, driver. Called out the dash. We're in it. I saw Bestie hit that close slash anti-air, and that's the way. That button reaches so high for no reason.
Okay, double overhead.
Damn,
one
that
side
was
for each.
nasty. That was just some like hee shit.
Very nice.
That's
Good,
really
JP. Confirm. We're optimal.
Ooh, that was a combo.
We got the
Go.
link.
Hey Jazzy, take notes.
5K link, really important. Good YRC. Push him in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, the drop.
Misses on the big driver afterwards. Iron Savior coming out to play here. Tries to get out, stays on the same side here, puts a ring on it, and gets the hit afterwards, converting that damage here. Bestie Dizzy still has nerves to work with here. Gets thrown instead. RC gonna hold it out. Doesn't even matter at that point.
That's the thing about Milia. She needs one knockdown. Even in a game where she does lower damage or has harder time converting, she still needs the knockdown, and once she gets it, she's way scarier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent pickup off the counter hit. Unfortunate drop, but we are going to get some pressure and Oki off this.
Yeah, not only that, but has the corner of tier 2 switching out side to side. Bestie Dizzy trying to make something happen here. Goes in for the follow-up afterwards. Tries to escape from the corner. Gets a little bit of a clash there.
Oh, the counter hit. This might be it.
He him Gucci.
Very good final hit on that conversion. And Midnight Banana takes it with Dizzy. Not Dizzy. Milia.
Bestie Dizzy
Wish
takes
Dizzy
it
was in this
with
game.
Milia.
I wish Dizzy was in this game, but we saw some really good recognition from Bestie Dizzy, especially that's why I like the first of 3 format for this. Sometimes people's like, oh, it's for early stuff, you're not going to get like a whole lot of like different setup. Like a lot of her matches have been have been either like pretty close, or people recognizing and making the conversions that they need to start those sets. So I was seeing the gears turn in Bestie Dizzy's head there.
I watched these players make neutral adaptations, and especially in a game like with as high damage as Strive, those small adaptations are so important. And those small adaptations do not come out over the course of very short sets. They come out over the course of longer sets.
Absolutely.
I do feel for every TO that has to run this game first to 3, though. I imagine it's not fun.
I'm thinking no, I'll do it. I'll run it. If it's a 3-hour bracket, it's a 3-hour bracket. Sorry, everyone. I want to see these. Who is he, him, Coochie? Okay, let me edit, oh, that's a Sturbit? Honey? I didn't know, oh, Servant plays Kai. I was like, Servant plays Bridget?
Kai versus Nagori Yuki, it looks like here.
That is not how you spell Timmy's.
Oh, this is, oh yeah, okay, Sturbin versus, I just saw what you spelled there, but
Toes.
Bridget's sick in this game, and everyone should play Bridget. I agree.
It's true,
Yeah,
Bridget's
no,
awesome
agree.
in this game.
yeah, I have a friend of mine who's a Bridget player that they were worried. It's like, oh, I'm not sure, like she's going to be as good. And then the patch came out, I was like, oh, never mind.
I played Bridget in Plus R, and I really liked how they translated her. Ooh, the tech!
Good use of Stun Dipper there to get back in.
Yeah,
Sturban plays Sin in Exard, but they play Kai in Plus R, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he plays Kai in Plus R. These TK stun edges are on point. What? What side were they on?
Oh no!
Ooh, got caught by the tail end of it. But doesn't matter, just a little bit of a left tap there.
One of the scarier things in this matchup is as Nago gets higher blood, it does get a lot harder for Kai to zone and use his fireball game as effectively. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted by what's on screen.
Oh, goes for the charge, Oki afterwards. One more throw, get the corner right back at you here, gets the command grab into the RC afterwards here.
Timmy's is blocking all of these fuzzies and overheads. I'm very impressed. I've gotten hit 2 or 3 times now. Good throw.
I'm a Timmy's fan. I've been convinced.
I'm enjoying some Timmy's play.
Yep. Oh yeah, the round start Nagoriyuki play works. You have to force that burst out of there before it gets even worse, because it will.
Oh, that was sick.
Good pickup off the backdash. Let's see what the Oki is. Oh, good conversion. It's important in those little scrambly situations to be on point, and I think we've seen from Timmy's earlier that they're really good at recognizing and dealing with scrambles when they happen.
Catches on that, just goes
Excellent
ahead.
work.
Yep, just uses the RC, gets the extra damage there, ends the round, just making sure to end this match as soon as possible, get that point on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, getting it back, gets hit, caught in the shock state. And Timmy's has more than once has jumped over the fireball successfully.
Getting high on blood here, but not necessarily a bad thing in this matchup.
No, there's a couple things, like especially with the new patch, Nagoriyuki does take more damage when up in like higher levels of blood as well. So there is kind of like the back and forth. If they manage your resources very well, you got a lot to worry about. But oftentimes,
I love the recognition there and picking up with the throw. Very good.
Scott throws it down on the ground.
Yeah, I think watching Nagoriyuki has become a lot more interesting because of what you were talking about, Risky.
Yeah, especially like there is definitely the risk reward situation becomes a little bit more of an interesting situation there actually. Okay, backdash on there, like just goes in for the hit RC afterwards here.
Get all our blood back. see what we can do.
Okay, jumping over the stun dipper, kind of keeping the back, and Sturban trying to keep that distance here, just trying to go for the projectile hits here, but Timmy's just like saying, no, I want to be closer and closer to you here.
Ooh, I like that little micro dash to get the 6H.
Backdash, just happy to get the shock state on there, just get the little bit, like little tick, the tick throw in there afterwards, and gets the corner, big counter.
Oh. Seeing the throw game introduced, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was spicy!
That was anime if I've ever seen anime. But...
Sturban has always been a player who has like some of the craziest conversions and like very good recognition of the hits he gets.
There we go.
Oh my god, just I got
RC.
the wall broken on me. I'm just gonna stun dipper RC. Kai players are sick in the head.
It is the Kai player classic. Every single time I watch a Kai go for the wall, I'm like, all right, I better hold back once I get through here.
Yeah. But like we were talking about with Wild Throw earlier, it's one of those moves that's like, you get hit by it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand. That's on me. That's on
Yeah,
me.
it literally is on you if you get hit by stun dipper. I as a former Kai player, I really like stun dipper is like addictive.
Yeah.
It's
It
like
is definitely
you can't stop
anti-drug.
pressing it. Sam is disgusted.
That looks like something I would do with this character.
Follow up, nice.
Good OTG and block on the DP.
Vapor Thrust actually was like managed to be safe on that afterwards, and oh, not too far away to get
Very
hit by the pop
lucky
here.
with that hitbox.
God,
Not a
Naga's
bad
so hot.
situation.
Oh, Gold
no.
Burst? Let's change the tides.
Guard crush?
What the fuck, dude? Why did they do that?
I don't know. Oh, wow.
Exard player tried to air throw.
I love Timmy's using these JKs and Nagoriyuki's like a little bit odder buttons, I would say. I really love watching players do this. It's interesting to see how other players will adapt a character's toolkit for themselves.
There's a lot of desire, especially with these characters that are hard-hitting like Nagoriyuki. As a Mei player, I just want to hit slash and heavy slash all the time. Like, I understand in that situation, but like being able to use these, like the smaller buttons and be able to convert to get that massive damage, they're very nice from Timmy's.
Mm-hmm.
My man just let that rip without any meter to RC it. Disturbing.
Okay. 2H says no to
I thought he was gonna do it again, honestly. I was like, if it worked, I would probably. Oh
my
no.
Manage a PRC like it's a freaking Matrix over here.
Very nice.
I thought, honestly, in my head, I know you can't throw burst in this game. In my head, Timmy's threw that burst.
Oh, the challenge. Let's get the pickup. Oh no, rough situation.
Yeah, Timmy's been on point with these throws in the knockdown to create the situations for themselves. Knockdown goes in for the kill. Direct gets missed.
Great patience here from Timmy's, and that's what it pays off into. A nice close slash counter hit, and through the wall. Let's see what we can do. Ah, we actually saw Timmy's there go for the 2S. I think trying to catch the wake up stun dipper from Sturban, but didn't bite. Oh, that's such a scary situation where you're watching your blood increase like that. And you don't know if you're gonna pop.
Yeah, you're just trying to like prevent yourself. There are ways to prevent yourself from popping, especially like being in the air and stuff like that. But it's very limited the amount of time like you can deal with that.
Mm-hmm. Meaty 6K into the stun dipper and the burst bait. Let's go.
Takes it for
Through
a
the
ride.
wall.
Sturban's fighting to stay alive in this game here. Second hit stun dipper says no.
Unfortunate interaction. I wonder if he'll be able to kill, but we have the Oki.
God, the Jade is so big.
Really good plays from both these players. I like the patience, especially in that last situation. even when you have Nagoriyuki on defense, you need to be careful with him.
Yeah, like if anything that can happen probably will, especially like when you're up close. Close flash can just hit you in a moment's notice.
Perfect. That's one of the important things to do in this matchup is using the sword normals against his fireball game effectively. 5H and 2S, because they are disjointed, will go through stun edge, but you have to be aware of where the Kai player likes to throw out fireballs and what ranges.
It catches the back dash with the with the K afterwards here. Gets a knockdown, goes into the RC afterwards here. Just going to go for that positive bonus afterwards.
Oh my god, that 5P. Oh, Sturbin's still in it.
Durbin's not only still in it, Durbin's on set point.
Yeah, Servant's doing hot right now. Oh, but the whiff throw?
Yeah, getting hit by these counters. This is Nagoriyuki's territory now. Vapor Thrust, get me out of this corner. Oh, both of them, they both reached in for the hug, and neither of them got it.
Sturbin is also doing the highlight for this bracket, so I'm sure that'll be in it.
Awesome burst to get him back into the corner. Oh, but the throw! Careful.
Goes in. One more throw for you. Gets into charge stun, get you into static shot spake, and just going in for these kicks.
Guard crush, what's mix? Oh,
Ah!
the back throw!
The back throw incident, positive.
This is the back throw incident. No!
That doesn't have enough meter to do a
No, Obi!
Next hit. Gotta be very
The
careful.
burst. Alright, Sturban wants to win this game. Yeah, there we go. Woo.
Well done from Sturbin.
Challenge me again whenever you like.
Once again, like it feels like we're getting a lot of 3-2 matches happening on stream, and I love it.
How do you spell hot? Hot cleric. I love this name. This name is lit. Why is Skydrum here? Skydrum, you're not up for until next. Skydrum, homie. Okay.
I almost hit the square button and then I remembered what happens.
Yeah, I put my controller far away from me.
Yeah, it's on the desk from me, but I just wanted to click the roster button to see who was in here. But then I remembered.
We've got the Arcroid in our
Ooh,
in our
special
bracket.
guest Arcroid. Hello, of Melty Blood fame.
Of
I have
Melty
your
Blood
autograph?
fame.
And just like any good Arcead player would, they're playing Ramlethal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I dig it. I dig it. True to the character.
It looked like they were strangling them.
All right, Soul versus Ram.
This is one of the early matchups, especially when we had when Soul Bad Guy make it a terror through the early days of Strive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, baby, I love this song. This song makes me anxious.
It's a good one.
Song feels how anxiety attacks feel. Song sounds like anxiety attacks feel.
It definitely feels like warning should be on the screen when this song starts playing.
It's like the end. It's like when the Waku Waku 7 supers that have like 100 frames of startup. That's what it feels like.
Oh,
The burst. Unfortunate burst. Through the wall. Oh. RDC How is ready for that too.
yeah, definitely. Icy Claws has been going in from Night Raid Vortex into a cancel out to do a setup afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe Hot Cleric, if they were watching the stream prior to that, may have caught on to that fact.
Mm-hmm. Good whiff punish with the far slash into the reset, into the 2D to catch the backdash, into another wild throw. Are we gonna see it again?
We don't need corners at all. I can do everything in the middle ground.
Oh, but this pickup, this one's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah,
Now you're playing neutral against a Ram with positive bonus. And the movement apparently too.
Yeah, got the Mortabato out there. It forces the DP out of there. Volcanic Viper does the work. One more wild throw.
Wild throw. Understandable.
Yep.
How it took one look at that and said, "I don't want to be in this anymore."
He's like, nope. I need to go. I need to make a rest stop right
Hey,
now.
baby,
We
can you
need
do
to
the
stop.
thingy for
Stop
me?
this car.
Just have me do the thingy for me.
Yeah, gets a first part of Bandbreaker again. They're going to get all the way to the corner. 6P does the work though.
Oh, thrown back into the corner. Rough spot to be in. No burst.
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
there's the burst.
Cleric's been doing a very good job of like kind of trying to see like where those buttons are getting pressed and like just like, okay, you're not gonna press the button here, fine. Here's my new setup.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do the last part of the Rekka there. Gets into the corner.
Ram 5H.
Oh, back in there.
Oh, rough situation to be in. Oh, we're going through the wall.
Right, and already back into another corner we go.
Pickup. Great recognition of the juggle there from the whiff. Even without a counter hit, converted that into super and got the kill. Very well done. Oh, gotta be careful about letting that one rip.
Yeah, you can let it rip, and when it works, it's great. But if it's not, you are definitely minus.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with Vortex. It's like a nice kind of all-in option like on occasion, but you gotta be careful with it. Oh, the burst. Ram is a really, really hard character to burst against, especially in the corner. Its movement are pretty much nothing.
Yeah, especially like where Ram can hit in the corner. It feels like from the range that Hot Cleric was just at right there, that 1/3 of the screen, that's the entire corner. Like for a Ram player. Oh, just runs in and gets a throw. There we go.
Oh, but not having it. Get the corner Oki, but we DP out.
It's just that point. Icy Claw is trying to do everything they can to stay in this game.
Is that gonna? Wow.
That does, yeah, that does. It is. I like, especially on the ground damage. I expect that to scale much harder than it did actually.
It's
That was
a little crazy. I forget that super can OTG like that.
Yeah. But some really good recognition from Hot Cleric, just to kind of keep in that mid range, recognizing where Icy Claws is wanting to burst, or at least like wanting to hit buttons in there to get in the corner and be able to keep up the momentum there.
And
Okay,
even though
I have to introduce our next player. This is her first time on stream for this. This is Ellie, Negative Ellie. Never second to like maybe not Ogawa. Ogawa's not a down player, but second to Latif, she is the biggest Zato down player. She wants to usurp him. She thinks this character's trash. She thinks this character's bottom one. She wants him dead.
I feel like if you want to play Zato, you really have to identify with someone like Agua, and Ellie does that really well.
Yeah.
If like playing like Zato, just basically it's like, yeah, I have a live journal, I have a Tumblr here. But I do like seeing Zato play. I'm sorry, go on.
I was gonna say we're seeing Skydrum go with the Soul instead of the Gold Lewis, and honestly, I'm not sure if one of these matchups is better than the other. I do think this one in particular can be kind of hard for Soul.
There's a lot of things that basically you can kind of play keep away game, especially if you're how good you are at controlling Eddie and being able to like throw back everything that Soul's trying to throw at you there. We're seeing a very strong like first round from Ellie there.
Well, already you're seeing Ellie is familiar with how to play this matchup just for their usage of Invite Hell. She's just keeping Soul off of her really, really well while she's trying to approach her in neutral.
Surfing all the way into the corner, doesn't get the throw, but gets a little bit combo, gets a command grab afterwards though.
Let's go. Let's see what we got. Throg. This is pretty burst safe too.
Actually, I haven't seen Ellie play this game much. I played against her Zato and Exart a lot. She plays Zato in every game. And I played against her Zato and Exart a lot, but I haven't seen her play much of this game. So it's my first time seeing the worst character in the game in action with her.
I think Ellie and I have played together in Tower once or twice, but I don't really remember.
There is so much going on right now.
Yeah.
Why did they make Zato hot in this game? Sorry.
This color too. I don't know. The sleeves do something for me.
I don't know. It's a good color. It's a good color.
The rave outfit.
Oh, I really like Skydrum's choice there to IED over that Invite Hell. Already showing off strong. Ellie is looking really good, looking very confident in her neutral and her offensive decisions. I think it'll be interesting to see how Skydrum takes an approach to dealing with Eddie. I think Ellie's been kind of able to summon Eddie for free, and it's been really hard for Skydrum to stop the pressure once Eddie is out.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times where Skydrum's recognized and been thrown out, like being able to jump around some of the pressure that that Ellie's been putting out there. But however, not to a point where it's made a complete difference in the round.
Mm-hmm. Oh, meaty Invite Hell.
Yeah, throws it out, but does hit Eddie, and there has to like recuperate just for a little bit.
Oh, this song.
Oh, what a confirm. Really good recognition.
Right, Eddie on the other side here. Big
Perfect.
2D.
Dude, y'all
There
need
we
to
go.
listen to Suspicious Cook more.
Oh
The
no,
song
good.
goes hard.
Honestly, great recognition there not to burst. I think part of the reason Ellie went for the P-button punish there was because she knew that she would be able to bait her to burst out if it went for it, but...
Yeah, definitely being able to know
Alright.
when, like how to burst bait and when to burst is definitely like two skills you have to develop as you are progressing in Guilty Gear Strive. Especially when people that's like, oh, they're very happy to like just wait in the background and all that. It's like, no, or like know when to not be afraid to burst even.
I really like... Oh, damn, it's unfortunate. Skydrum was able to 2P the oppose out there and get out for just a second, but got clipped by that untapped dust.
It's called Charge Dust, Untapped Dust.
Uncharged dust or untapped or tapped dust? I don't know.
You called it Untapped Dust.
My bad.
I like that,
Untapped.
though. I like it.
Dust never bucked.
I couldn't even decide like which one to call it, and so I just said a word.
My god, this looks so stressful.
It's something. It's something, that's for sure.
On the other side here.
I thought it was upstairs now.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Okay, so now the spikes here, a little bit of a clash. Sends out the Heavenly Sword, coming in a little bit closer.
Nar!
Gets clipped though, unfortunate.
Ellie taking game 2. Looking very strong.
Kind of like more of the same that we're seeing there. A lot of like just suffocating Soul, making like limiting the options that Skydrum has.
Mm-hmm. To Skydrum's credit, I really like the offensive adaptations that they made there, especially going for like 2K and 2D to stop the Zato 6Ps more. Stopping Zato 6P is a very important adaptation to make because otherwise he can just toss it out for free and it's very hard to deal with. He has a really good 6P and 6Ps are good against Soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other option there, like being able to go, like Ellie's been using a lot of that 2S, and there actually hits like
Eddie dead! Eddie down! Eddie down!
I just watched Ellie use Zato 6K and that's inappropriate.
Ooh, smexy.
There we go.
That was like I have no other way to describe that than hot, like sexy, like
good.
attractive.
Yeah, that was good.
like really good use of like the fake gun flame too.
Yeah.
Just get it in there. Very nice.
You don't see Soul players press JK as much as they should. That button is really good.
Is it also still a cross-up button in this game?
Yes, it is. The
Nice.
cross-up is not very rewarding, but you do get one.
Yeah. So that's a Street Fighter-esque cross-up. Oh my god, Ellie, she's evil.
Breaks
She
the
is
law
evil.
to command grab. Hello.
I think the break the law was to bait that burst. Sorry.
So there's
2D,
a lot going on.
It's like I'm watching Exert all over again. Oh, and the burst bait. That Soul 2D just took something out of me. Good usage of 2K there as well.
Gunfly, I'm just gonna fly over it, but
God,
no can do. I'm gonna throw you.
Two
down
old
in there.
gear players just killing each other with air
For
throws.
Skydrum right now.
Let's go,
Gamer.
Skydrum.
Oh! God, I can't control myself. I just love watching Soul players do stuff.
I mean, it's good. Like every button that Soul
Skydrum
player
not
still has,
blocking
like,
on
just
Wake
hit-
Up. Let's
hit
go,
hard.
Skydrum.
Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
No!
cemetery mob!
PRC up. Yeah.
No, oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
No!
The pose.
Yeah, pose into the 2S there, causing the victory. That's 3-0.
Great play from both players. That was super fun to
Mhm.
watch. I was gonna pop off on Ellie for using 6K, and then Skydrum pressed 2D and anti-aired her, and I was like, whoop.
You're like, whoop! Hashtag anti-air sweep.
Yeah, there's something very satisfying about watching two players like just hitting like just move after move very like in a very satisfying manner like that. Like that was a very enjoyable match.
Marius, I want to ask you, is Skydrum an Exert player?
Skydrum plays Soul in Exerd, yes.
Yeah, I can tell, yeah.
Yeah. Both of those people play like older gears.
Yeah,
So.
you don't...
The
you
air
don't-
throws were what gave it away for me.
The air throws, the usage of 6K, and the usage of a sweep as an anti-air, I was like, this is an Exert match.
So next up we have in winner semifinals, Sturban versus Midnight Banana. Sturban, get your ass in here.
So this will be Sin versus Milia again, right? Or
1
Sturban's-
second bio. Yeah, this is
remember.
Milia versus Kai.
Kai, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sturban plays Kai. I'm taking a look at the bracket in the on the loser bracket side here. It looks like we got like Timmy's still in it there. Like, yeah, Timmy's lost to Sturban there. Bessie Dizzy, Daikin Makura, Icy Claws, Espada, Terry Typhoon, and Falx, Phaux.
That's Foe. She's a
Foe. My
yeah.
bad.
If
I
everybody
say
in the
Foe.
chat-
To be fair, Foe doesn't even know how to say her own name. So
To everyone in the chat, I want you to know that Ellie is downplaying Zato, and if you don't tell her to stop, I will.
Ellie, she
I'm
sent
not
me
getting
no.
involved
Literally,
here.
this is the video she sent me a few days ago.
I just had to read the words "rare Zato winning matchup," which are a sequence of words that I would never put next to each other.
Let me find this stupid fucking Latif video she sent me. If we're
Oh my
waiting for
God.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jazzy.
okay.
I had to fight a Nago. It was not fun.
Oh no, a sin.
Ooh.
Let's say, how did your matches go?
Well, despite the fact that I had to fight a Nago, it was okay. Very okay. I had to like switch back to Ram, and I forgot everything about her, and I was like, well, that was a bad decision.
Okay, look at this fucking video this chick sent me.
Ready?
Oh, they're playing. Okay. I'll just
Okay,
play
right
this
back.
during the intro.
Saw this.
Against Zato.
Sturban
Oh,
plays
okay.
Kai, I see.
You lose against Zato not because
Yeah,
you
Kai versus
cannot
Milia. I
block.
thought this was gonna be Sin versus
You lose
Milia again.
against Zato
Kai
because
versus
you
Milia is a
suck.
bit better.
Yes.
Kai does have a couple buttons that will combat air to air, especially like that jumping slash.
And that's 6P too. Oh, it's so good.
Kai has an elbow steal, I swear.
It's the people's elbow.
It really is.
Every time I watch a Kai charge H Sun Edge in neutral, and then I try to IED at him and punish it, and he just presses 6P and I still get hit by the charge Sun Edge, I feel a mix of emotions that I don't want to feel.
All right, into the throw we go here. Rushing all the way through the corner here, forcing the YRC out. They're trying to escape the corner, but no, can't do. No fly zone.
Very good air-to-air from Sturban. Oh, I love the neutral jumps. Let's go.
You don't see a whole lot of neutral jumps happening in this game, so like it's kind of nice to see it there.
I think it's a very important movement option to consider for like certain strategies, but oh, that was so unfortunate for Midnight Banana. The close slash did not turn around. I feel the pain. Sturban is just chasing Banana down, not letting him get away.
Well, that's kind of what you have to do. You don't want Milia flying in the sky. You got to keep track of that flight record. Those assassination coordinates.
Great DP to close out game 1, and that is game 1 on the board for Sturban.
I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. Awesome. Past me thought I didn't. Was looking out for future me by changing the names on the scoreboards.
Yeah, you got it. You're good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm the best TO ever. Don't worry about it, y'all. It's all good.
Counter hits 6H, but go ahead and burst out.
Okay, a little bit of a trade on the
6H
close.
again. Catch the throw.
Here, that jump slash doesn't get the follow-up, but gets out of the corner, but stuck back in there now. Just as quick as I say that.
These little movement options are so scrambly. Oh, we DP out. All right, we are back to mid-screen. Oh, the stare down.
Yeah, it's like there's just a scary amount of it. Like I was like, stop. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, might be able to kill here. Oh no, not close enough.
A little bit of trade. Yeah, backing away from the stun edge, blocking on the second hit. Doesn't convert out of that. Could have probably punished, but doesn't matter in the end.
Good recognition from both players there. When Kai uses that stun edge, he's going to be in a counter state. Counter hit state for a second, so Sturban went ahead of PRC'd in order to get out of that situation, so he wouldn't get counter hit, but Midnight Banana was ready and just jumped up and air-to-aired. So we're going to see an RC, and we're going to see a burst bait.
And no connecting flight, unfortunately, there. Gets a throw. Going to go in. One more hit with the ball of dust here. A lot of damage.
Close slash anti-air, the best. Block the DP. YRC out, and the DP again. The round starts Stun Dipper. It is a Kai player.
Yep. You gotta throw it out there sometimes. You just gotta remind them.
I feel like Sturban is pretty experienced this matchup, just watching how they control the corner situation. Because Sturban is just ready to air every single time Milia goes for a jump.
Yeah, like also
wait. Oh,
charge the tapped version of dust. So the untapped, I guess, untapped dust.
Yeah, that is a very untapped dust.
Untapped, its potential is still inside.
That is the most charged dust I've ever seen.
You brought up a good point. Like being able to
Is it working for y'all?
No, it's checking the opponent's
okay.
Still.
Okay.
So.
Oh, dang it.
At least it happened at the very end of the match.
Yeah.
But definitely realizing some of the situations that Milia likes to try to escape from, stayed their ground in where they are. Just use BRC just to keep control of the character, just to keep them in that same that tight little space.
Honestly, just so impressed by Sturban and their ability to switch up that plan on offense too. There is a thing about whether or not you're forcing your opponent to do what you want and by just committing to certain options. And I think Sturban there especially, you saw Midnight Banana kind of land early. Well, before they were trying to IED out or just get out right away and Sturban was meeting them in the air. This time Midnight Banana kind of tried to fall to the ground before going for their escape, and Sturban just sat and waited and punished with 2H. And I really, really like just kind of deciding, all right, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch and see what I can do on reaction, based on how Milia wants to change up their defensive techniques.
Right, and at the very minimum, the worst that can happen is they're still on the side of the corner here. I still have a little bit of control.
Even if Milia gets back to neutral, yeah, you got to chase her down again, but you have the life lead, you have almost better neutral options, especially in certain situations, so not a bad spot to be in.
Right, trying to chase down the Milia.
no.
Gets
Oh
a
my
gold
gosh.
burst. Surprise!
Pick up. Oh, but we burst out. Yeah, honestly, the combo was dropped, but even if it wasn't dropped, that was gonna hurt. So I respect bursting there. Great pickup. Oh,
No,
but the
dropped it.
miss.
But gets the reset afterwards anyway here, and is going to get the follow-up with the low into the Iron Saber. Into the corner we go here, and holds that block. Is going to block
We're
the right the
blocking.
lightning.
Minus 99 on block. We're gonna punish
It's like
that.
so minus.
I don't even know if I'm saying that number as an exaggeration. or
No,
not.
it is minus like 98. Yeah.
It's like a 70 or something, I think.
Yeah.
You
Here.
have time to jump over it and side swap with him and still punish him.
You definitely have time to make yourself a sandwich during that time. But just,
Oh,
That was a nice combo.
ooh,
excellent
okay.
air throw. And just the meaty CS will do it. Sturban on set point with the perfect. Oh, the neutral jump's so good. And chasing down a stun for RC.
Okay, so it's minus 82. But get this, in Dragon install, it's minus 79.
What a character.
Oh, that's so much better.
Woo!
Oh, but
Oh
first.
no!
Yeah, last chance for Midnight Banana here.
We have Oki.
Throw.
What do we get?
Jumps on the other side. You gotta hold that mix up.
Let's see.
A little bit of pause in the action there. Gets hit with the Iron Savior afterwards here.
Nice.
Let's go. Another game on the board for Milia.
Oh, is it 2-2 right now?
2-1. 2-1.
I thought it was 2-1. Okay.
I think I just said another game as in another general game. But I'm excited to see both these players and watch them play. I really like watching them play neutral.
Oh yeah, I've been pretty happy with all the matches that we've seen so far on stream.
Throwing out of the pressure like that.
This is the wrong bracket.
What bracket you looking at? Oh, did I put the wrong bracket on here? Oh, fuck, I didn't.
It was from Blitz War.
Homie, I'm so sorry. Let me fix
No,
that.
it's fine.
No, not just you, everyone. I've seen people using bracket like crazy.
They're like, oh.
Okay, YRC going to get through. Just runs up, good throw there, sets up the ring afterwards.
The YRC. Oh, and the 2K2D to jail with the YRC. Oh.
I don't know why, but it feels like the most terrifying a Kai can be is when they have like full meter on deck, especially from a gold burst like that, so early in the match.
You got a 5-frame low. 5
Yeah.
frame, 7 frame, I can't remember exactly which. But you have a lot more offense that you have to contend with as soon as Kai has meter.
But Midnight Banana doing a really good job of like after that burst, keeping them in the corner.
Oh no.
Oh, no confirm. Oh. YRC.
Just
Counter
goes
hit
in.
close slash.
Ooh, very brave, but I like it. Blocks the favorite thrust. Has
Caught
enough.
the toes.
Oh, I didn't
Caught
block
the
low.
toes.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And you know what's crazy is watching both these players, their neutral is pretty damn good, and just like ever so slightly better confirms, ever so slight better like Oki situations, which are easy to learn, like they're gonna be cooking.
No, all the like, I know like it. You know this like it's the training mode network. It's like everyone's here just trying to like improve their game, and I see that. I see that happening here, especially like, it's just been very impressive all throughout.
Absolutely. Straight into the next match. They are faster than Marius.
Oh,
Actually, no, Marius is faster.
I got these motherfuckers in here.
does Negative Illy play Exert too? I swear
Yes,
I've
she
seen-
does.
Okay, I thought so.
That's why she
Zato
can get
player.
away with it, because she does play a bad version of Zato. It's like it's the OS.
Y'all already know that Ellie has. Oh my god!
Oh wow, yeah, force that burst out of there. That was a bad situation.
I think what I was gonna say is even more true, which is, Ellie already has something typed up in chat preemptively for this one.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be like, rare Zato. She's gonna be like, I won because I'm better. You lose to Zato because no, she's gonna do the Latif rant that's like, what is it like? Ram players don't deserve to pop off for winning or some shit.
It is hard to punish that super Amorphous.
It
It's got a weird little angle it leaves you at.
Yeah, it's not only a weird angle, but like it kind of obscures it, so you can still gotta get the setup if you're just not expecting anything else afterwards. Got a couple hits from behind the veil.
Counter hit into the Rekka. No hard knockdown. Thank you, Daisuke.
All right,
Into the super. Very good.
fires off the lasers. That's a fair chunk of damage there.
Yes,
Goodbye, middle part of the life bar.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, and the throw killed.
Yeah, with the perfect.
That's gonna show us why this is a bad matchup for Zato.
Magic fire, kill off the Eddie for a little bit here. Get the throw into the corner, going to retrieve that sword.
Oh wow.
God. Using the sword so well just to stop the summons in neutral and not let LA take control of the game. And keeps the corner too. Such a smart decision against Zato, especially.
Yeah, goes, picks up the sword.
That
Throw
oh my God,
after
the
throw
shitties.
after sword after throw after sword throw. Ooh. Very strong stuff from Hot Cleric.
First out of that. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, no.
We see Ellie making the decision to push forward in neutral a bit more and not sit back and try and summon Eddie.
Yeah,
Great
sometimes it's Zato, you
confirm
gotta
off that PRC. Oh, but the wake up super.
Yeah, or that early on damage scales down pretty hard, like giving a fighting chance here. Ellie tries to go for the throw. No can do.
Another throw. And the burst out. And another throw. Dang, yeah.
Yeah, Hot Cleric's just been kind of just getting in there, getting in with the throws, to staying close to the corner. Just like not letting Ellie do anything.
Say Hot seems pretty familiar. They're doing a
We
really
have
good job.
no
of
happy
sweeping Eddie.
chaoses in this bracket, I'm realizing, and it makes me sad. Let
It doesn't
the
make me
little-
sad.
Let the little rat cook!
So I'll pick back up Happy Chaos. How about that?
No, I should just enter. I'll be the happy chaos rat.
Ah, fair.
And Mortabato kills off the Eddie, still in the spree there, gets in with the hit.
Very minus, but that poke is disjointed enough to go catch up.
Oh, freaking the law.
So we saw the
Mixing 'em
close
up.
last match there, I think, to try and catch that break the law, but just didn't trade into Hout's favor.
Did you hit break the law with Cold Slash?
Yeah, it traded
wow.
it traded in a weird way.
I see.
I love the movement options here from Hout. Taking it very close game 2.
One thing I'm liking that I'm seeing is like throwing the sword out preemptively there, just letting the explosion hit Zato and doing the setup from there afterwards. There's like knowing there's like Hot Cleric's expected to pick up the sword again anyway, kind of continuing on from there. It's been working out well in their favor.
Told you guys that Ellie was a Zato player, or an Exert player.
All the exit players mostly play their character were Zato.
Yeah. They get to enjoy him being good and fun in another Guilty Gear game.
Surfing along, throwing out the frog.
6K.
6K!
Man, I'm having a lot of trouble dealing with that move. It's definitely, like, it is reactable, but if you're not used to it in your mental stack, or even used to seeing Zato players use it, it's gonna be hard to deal with.
Yeah.
It's one of those moves. Actually, I feel like Charge Dust does the same thing sometimes if you're just not ready for it. It's just that long, momentous pause right beforehand.
Yeah.
Makes you second guess yourself.
Very convincing game from Ellie, wanting to get back on the board here and Stop out from running away with it. We are doing just that. Great conversion. That little 2P counter poke made me gasp.
He tries to go in, not close enough for the throw there. Invite hell, no can do.
Orphis on the screen again. Gotta be careful, but is able to hit him out of the follow-up. Very nice.
Oh, nice throw.
Job throwing out of the 6K into the charge dust. Can we kill? Oh, we kill! Nice!
I was too scared to say anything, but it did. It did.
I didn't want to curse them. Oh, tried to Daro to get out of there, but ended up getting caught. Empty jump into low. More Pierce pressure. Oh, this is hard to deal with.
The finally gets swords back here, but the Morphous chop, chop, chop.
Through the wall we go. What are we doing? We BRC back.
Nice drunkard. Get that Eddie on the other side.
I really like the patience from Ellie there. Really good job.
A little bit more in mid-range, trying to play the mid-range game. Like,
Oh, the gold burst. Into the Rekka.
yep. Follow up. Doesn't
Keep the
break the
corner.
wall. Yep, just going to keep that corner.
Oh, try to do it again. Excellent
Nice
throw.
throw. Oh no.
Hey.
That'll
And
do
that
it.
will be winner semifinals taken by Hout Cleric. Really good match. I really like the adaptations from Ellie there. Hout is just ready on deck to stop stuff.
Okay, let's see if down here if these little besties have already Okay, let me we can wait around for a little bit. I'll play the here I will play the highlight from last week. Or something, I don't know. I'll play the thing for the Name Your Game exhibitions. Okay. I'll do that. That's perfect. Media file.
Actually, if we got a second, I'm going to go grab a drink of water. I'll be right back.
Totally. Okay. Sorry, I should have done this earlier. Forgot that I had this on hand. Okay, let's start this over. Awesome. We're back. Let's get this show on the road. Ellie, get in here.
So we're gonna have Ellie versus Timmy's, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Zato versus Nagoriyuki.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this one. This matchup's funny. You know what, Ellie? If you're in the stream, you're allowed to downplay this one. You can say Zato is in this one. I trust you.
What? Can you do the thing? I gotta keep you really bad. It might not start for a little bit. I might be back, but I just
Okay. Do you have the names up correctly?
yeah, I do.
Okay. That's the hardest part for me, because, like, sometimes the name doesn't match what's on the screen.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because they have different names in game than they do in the bracket. Or like
I should change that.
why are you just sitting there? They're starting.
You were coming out.
Started
Well,
here.
because you
All right.
Oh, I thought you
Player
said
one
you
side,
were
Elliot on
before.
player two.
Yeah, I have them on the right sides.
Okay.
Gotta be careful backdashing Zato pressure like that. Easy to get picked up off of a few of his moves.
Yeah, not only that, but like Ellie setting up a
So,
pose early.
whichever
Not well, not,
side,
but it was like
I will
like
have them
the blocking on
is
there.
The side the character starts on is
That.
on the side of the player. Yeah.
Oh, break the law.
Yeah,
Bait
baited
the
out.
burst.
These have been some really good games.
Okay, good. Give him a hand with the 2S. Get the follow up,
Everybody's
jumping
been,
through there. Very
fun.
nice round for Ellie.
Hey.
Both players just sort of waiting it out, waiting for the other one to make a choice, but harder to do against Zato because he can really just summon in neutral and he's already in a better position than you are.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
you
we
got
have the conversions. Very nice.
Yeah, not only that, but you got to keep track of two characters on the screen at once, and like for a character that doesn't get to move as much as Nogoriyuki, unless you're doing very specific things that cost blood meter. It's that's a hard thing to deal with.
Game one going to Ellie. Very strong showing in the first few rounds. This is another matchup where I feel like at higher blood level it actually gets harder for Nagoriyuki because especially now with the nerfs to his health at higher blood levels, but he has to really make a commitment to kill Eddie at higher blood, and he can't move around as well because he can't commit to Fukio.
There, that 6K coming in there again. Gets a burst, but no punish afterwards.
You know what? We got to use those buffs. If Daisuke gave them to us, we got to use them. Oh, great block from Timmy's on that 6K and throwing Ellie out. Let's see what the pressure is.
Rage gets command grab afterwards here. Like, looks like he'll try to wait out for the burst in there. It gets bursted anyway here, and now has going to have to deal with the sandwich.
Just a hair too late. Oh, but the break the law! Oh, God.
Too far away for the YRC to get effect. Still gets hit by the drills afterwards here. Heavenly Sword in here. Eddie still in play, and this tap dust here.
Oh,
marking the round.
No. I really like how Ellie is just keeping the pressure game on, using invite held PRC a lot this game in order to stay on Nagoriyuki and not let him get his game plan started.
It's been looking all Ellie with the way she's been so aggressive on Tim.
Taking game two with a perfect.
Yeah, I believe that's the second perfect of the set for Ellie, right?
I think she got close the first few games. The first game.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Ellie wants her run back, and I don't blame her.
Once again, this is on the loser side of the bracket here, so it is fighting to get out alive here.
Is that it?
No, we still have one more, at least one more game, excuse me.
Okay.
I think Timmy's was just switching characters. Ellie is still here.
Yeah, that was my impression, but ooh.
You know, I was looking at the bracket before it started, and I was really happy to see both Ellie and Fozy in this bracket because I know I'd get to watch some good Zato play.
Yeah, there's a couple names. Obviously, remember Jazzy of I've talked to him in real life fame. um, and yeah, I'm in the east side of the state, but around like we run into each other from time to time. But one thing I love about these brackets is being able to see a bunch of names that you may not see on stream, like at the big events and stuff. Like just doing like some killer plays, like we're seeing right now. And Timmy's with the Milia.
Mm-hmm. I am interested to see how this works out.
I think
It
something.
happened.
I think there's a slight mix-up happening here.
Yeah, Ellie and Timmy still have to finish their set, and then should be Foe, and I'm blanking on the other name. Mm-hmm. Good block on the tap dust. I'm like watching myself and making sure I say that right every single time now because of y'all.
I understand. I'm very much a fan of Untapped Dust from now on. Actually,
Tap dust.
I would own that. Okay, YRC here sets up the oppose. Kind of keeping the distance here with a little bit of 2S.
The misspacing and is able to jump out. Really good. Oh, Ellie catches with the 2K2D, and we got corner pressure. Oh,
Oh no. Yep.
and that confirm is gonna kill. Oh, clipped by the Iron Savior. Wait, I just looked at the names. This isn't Ellie. I'm watching the wrong games. Wow, I've been commentating with the wrong names this whole time.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that was
sense.
why I was a little confused. Like Zato for Zato here.
I think Midnight Banana used it. Did Midnight Banana use a different Milia color last time?
Is this been
That was why I was confused.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is it?
Yeah, this is why I was confused here because like I don't think this is a legal match at all. I think we're just
This is
we're doing it for the
casual.
fun of it. I haven't seen Fauzi on the stream yet. So hey, there we go.
Don't hit rematch.
Don't.
Okay, good.
Okay,
we're
good.
We're
They're
good.
hearing it.
Thank you.
On the bright side. We have secretly replaced your Zato player with another Zato player. Let's see if we notice.
They have
I
to-
sh- I
Does Timmy-
accident-
does-
Oh, go ahead.
Does he know that? Oh no. Okay.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Okay, we probably
just don't-
does not. So yeah, we're gonna get that all sorted out. In the meantime, hope you're all enjoying the stream out there. I'm having a great time. Like I said, like I was saying before, I get to see a lot of names that like I've seen a couple of these in other beginner brackets. Like I've seen Espada in previous ones as well. But it just really exciting to see lots of really good play from newer players, at least to me. So.
almost had a moment here. I have like 2 or 3 power strips under my desk, and I definitely just turned one of them off with my toe by an accident.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, it wasn't my computer.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh, yeah, no, guilty of that one as well. I'm just glad my computer and my modem are not on the same power strip.
I think mine's plugged in the wall, thankfully. So
I really had a moment there where I watched like one of my monitors turn off, and I was like, oh no.
Like the inner workings of the brain's like, wait a minute, what did I do? Is it bad? Is it bad? Oh no, okay, it's good. We're good.
I was worried for a second. I'm like, I hope Timmy's did not like be like, damn it, and like walk off the set. When I lose in a net play tournament, I set my controller on the table, and then I turn off my computer and I walk away. So I understand if someone's just gone.
Yeah, that's the power of the net play tournament. It's like, well, I'm at home. I guess I can. I guess it's time for food.
yeah. Go make yourself a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, just
Chill
gotta
out.
like chill, just reflect on
Yeah.
the experience, or not, depending on how it went. So
Well, I don't even know if I've been like unlucky enough to have a set like run like that before. Thankfully, that issue hasn't happened, but I did. I guess that's not even like that's like I had like an almost situation because at Combo Breaker, I was told I was playing the next day, and then I got a text like 5 minutes later that was like, "Hey, you're up." And I was like, "Oh."
the closest I've had to that is in Tekken. They didn't have. I was playing Tekken at CEO, and they didn't have the rounds. It was the very first stream match of the day, and they didn't have the round set to 3 out of 5, so it was 2 out of 3. And both of us didn't realize it until we were at like final round. It's like, wait a second, this can't be final round. And of course, it's the first one of the day too, so it's just like, okay, you can easily find that.
I'm pretty sure something like that happened at CEO Taku, where they had a exit setup that was 2.0 instead of 2.1.
Oh no.
No.
I don't know if anybody used it though, but I heard that one of the setups were 2.0. So I don't know if anybody got affected by it.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep, we're back in. Perfect. At least player 1 now, so she gets the music buff.
Final game for real this time.
All right.
For real.
That was a test. That was a test final game.
Yeah, that was a warm up.
And we got an extra match as Auto experience.
Exactly. Are they waiting for the signal or?
Where's Ollie? Oh. I got it.
Okay, she did not know if it was the right person or not. We're good.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yep.
fair enough.
I respect waiting it out for a second, you know?
Oh,
Already, I'm seeing that the Milia pick for Timmy might be working out better than Nago.
I'm seeing that as like it's like okay, fine. You want to limit my movement options? I'm gonna have all the movement here.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Great
what an
air grab.
Oh, very nice. Empty low. Oh, for a second I thought Ellie was about to slump her.
Just at the very tip end of that follow up, getting stabby stabs from Eddie, and the frog's gonna end it there.
Oh, trying to use that air movement to keep out of the range, but catches a stray hit. Very nice. Disc Oki and the air JS. Well, not air to air, but
He uses the compel, but unfortunately, Oppose already active at that point here, and now we're seeing Ellie use the flight, getting into the other side of the corner, setting up the Heavenly Sword. Eddie still going to be into play here. You still got a setup to go through.
oh, the command throw. No meter to catch here, but oh, any
Oh, right.
options? Very nice air throw. Let's get in there and see what we can do. Oh,
Even
the
with the life bar,
burst.
immediate use into it, throwing Eddie out there like a baseball.
Oh,
Oh, that'll be it.
what a conversion. That was really, really good. Really good to both players.
Yeah, shout out. I like the initial before we had the long stem. Like there was this a little bit of time where sat back, was thinking about it, and did decide to change over to the Milia pick in there. And I think that was working. That was a better option and was working out better. And that's a hard decision, especially in tournament, to make.
Mm-hmm. There is a lot of pressure on you to pick the character that like is going to work best in any given situation. And sometimes it's who you want to play, and sometimes it's just someone else, you know? And I really respect just making the decision there to try out Milia and see how it worked. Even if it didn't end up working out, I always think sometimes it might be better to satisfy that curiosity and see how it works, and then afterwards go, okay, I'm going to go back to what I was doing before and just keep working on that. Or if you end up feeling like you could do better with that character that you ended up switching to and trying, then it works out well both ways.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you learn something about that matchup that you like or don't like about it, and you can kind of adjust from there.
Mm-hmm.
And now we should have Midnight Banana versus Foe.
Which is
which also might be the Milia versus
yeah.
Yeah.
Zato.
Another
Oh.
Milia, another Zato. I have gotten to play. You sounded a little far away, and I thought you were yelling that across the room for a second. Yeah. Good. I like it. It's good.
Nice.
We're getting
like it a
straight
lot.
into it. Fozy sending Banana straight through the wall. I've gotten to play Fozy, I think, once or twice on some lobby nights, and I'm very impressed by their play and how they control Zato. And I've been seeing them do a lot of labbing in training mode and stuff, so I'm curious to see how she'll implement some of the stuff that she's been learning and working on to this game. Ooh, counter hit far slash, gonna get some free pressure.
Right, tried to get away from that and had the opportunity to do the throw, but unfortunately was not able to get it there. But a big counter on the other hand, going to break the wall with the winger.
Let's see it. Boom. Now, against certain characters, breaking wall with winger isn't always the best idea, but against a character like Zato, especially when he has that low of burst, not a bad idea to go for the super wall break there. Empty low will take it.
catch, similar to what we saw in the previous round there, going all the way to the corner here. Good throw from Fauzi.
There's some of those fuzzies that I was talking about. Let's go. Really nice mix. Mm-hmm. Super good. Well, Fuzzy's been grinding this game a lot. She hosts lobbies in the LGBT Discord I think every Monday or Tuesday.
Wow.
So she's in there playing a lot of games. So every time I join, she's always there. So
You gotta get that practice in and show. Clearly, it's showing here.
clearly showing. Oh!
Somehow I'm surprised Invite Hell did not hit there.
I've never seen that interaction before. That's interesting. Okay, what do we get? Another throw. Will the OTG take it? Oh, but just missed the OTG. Posey recognizing that, mashing out, and taking game one. Really strong play from both players. Oh my gosh. I really like the wait there from both players on the oppose.
Yeah, might as well wait till the end of that because, like, otherwise, like, that's not a great time.
Mm-hmm. No. Flow slash anti-air, carry all the way to the corner.
Okay. Catches up, throws a ring, enough time for Fauzi to get into the fight, get on the other side here. Now you're having to deal with it. Compels out of there, not only knocks down Zato, but gets rid of Eddie in the process here. Iron Savior.
What? A series of interactions. That 6K that almost hit, and the mash out, catching Eddie and just finishing the combo and finishing him up. God. Since when did y'all get so good at staying calm during scrambles?
A little jealous of that because sometimes I feel like it's like I need a little bit of that calm.
Same. I mean, my name is Cool Calm Sam. I don't know how true that really is.
My name is Risky Sweep. I have to, like, I will go for the Risky Sweep. The name is true. Not a whole lot, honestly. I want to go back and play a little bit more though, especially when the rollback comes back in. I know you can play the beta, but oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I do play May and Strive.
YRC out. Oh, what patience. Really good. Oh, no. But the Amorphous is going to come out. Is that going to hit? Nope. Lucky on the IAD there. Just enough time to air FD and not get hit by that. But low pickup. Going to lead into Frog. Into the Amorphous to kill. Boom. Alright. Tied up.
Kind of keeping the back here. Once again, waiting for the oppose. Good blocking from Midnight Banana.
Idiot burst out. I understand.
Don't want to deal with that Milia pressure.
Oh no. Oh, but the gold burst into the Iron Savior.
A long distance Hail Mary Iron Savior does make its mark here.
Yeah, I was like, I was just thinking about that.
Oh no, I like it's named after a band I really like, so I'm like I always make a point to bring that one up. So
the throw to end the game.
Yeah.
I mean, like even her name is like Malaya. Yeah.
I think if you played Exervillia at some point, you probably call it Iron Savior instead of Haircar, but I don't know. I've only ever seen Strive players call it Haircar.
No, all the exit players call it Haircar as well.
Yeah. I mean, like it is what it is.
Oh yeah. You know, yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know Exit players well enough for like the community. But I have played Milia, so I know the name of the move, and that's it. Oh, misses the pickup, but we still got pressure. See what we can do in this situation. It's going to be really hard for Fozy to escape and not come back, but manages to get out of the corner, and now we start our own pressure.
Oh no.
Nice 6P here. Going in there, follow up with the drills in there. Good block on the dust.
Use that escape attempt in order to punish and just get out of that situation fully. Really good work from Midnight Banana.
Able to duck under the first frog, then get the second one. Another long-range hair car. I just want to call it hair car now.
The commentary has changed.
It really is. No, it absolutely is.
Oh, throw whiff. Or Oki. Turbo fall. Cross up. Let's go.
Oh, didn't get the corner carry though.
I love this character. I don't understand why Milia players hate this their own character so much. This character is so much fun. Midnight Banana taking game 2. A nice little easy conversion right at the end there.
You really weren't that bad, I guess.
Midnight Banana's on set point.
A little bit of a pause here, like having that breathing, just taking that time a second. I respect it.
You know, especially against Vortex characters like this one, giving a good Vortex character player momentum and energy, it's something you got to be careful with. I think taking the second to pause and breathe, collect yourself, think about what they're doing is really important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, otherwise you're getting caught in their own momentum and they're going to play that game. They're able to, like, you're just falling for their trap.
Mm-hmm.
So the ball, like,
throw into the corner. With the fuzzy, but Banana bursts out.
oh, got hit by the opposed afterwards here, like a little bit too far away.
Pressure on him. Gonna break the wall? Yes.
Yeah, that's
and
the
a kill, yeah.
Milia guts.
Yeah,
It's a little rough.
Bowsy wanting to even up that score here. Stays on the same side, goes for the empty low. One more Iron Savior for that.
You know,
Oh,
even
no.
if Banana isn't catching straight hits, they're still keeping pressure on Fozy and making it really hard for them to make a decision to escape. Yeah, let's RC that, see if we can kill.
Kill? Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, transporting to the other stage here. Set
Is this
point.
how you want it to end?
Those are my favorite kinds of combos in this game. Ooh, scary situation to be in. Burst out, understandable. Let's take control of neutral again.
Yeah, unfortunately puts themselves into the corner there. Gets hit by the frog. And now, Midnight Banana's not able to kind of get in. Like, Eddie's been, like, helping along the way until this very moment.
Gotta be careful. Both players are playing kind of reserved right now, I feel like, in where they're blocking and where they're moving to, but...
Oh, no.
Cross up again. I don't think they'll be able to kill with the RC, but next mix-up will do it.
Yes, decides to save it. Jump on the other side.
Ooh, and the conversion.
Oh!
Oh!
First out, yeah.
Good.
Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay.
Nice.
The instant air dash into the heavy. Very nice. And now Midnight Banana moving on into this is loser finals coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, losers final.
Okay, so if you're keeping up at home, we got in winners finals, we got Hot Cleric versus Sturbin. And losers, we got Midnight Banana versus Negative Ellie.
Really enjoyed watching both those players play. That was a really fun game.
Excited to see Sturban play.
The good old Alright, immediate going into the 2S for Kai.
Scary situation. Stay in that corner. Oh, we gotta burst out, yeah. Better place to do it right there, knowing that you're not gonna get caught by a weird, disjointed button, but neutral's so hard to navigate around Ram. Her 6P and her buttons are so good.
Yeah. Throwing out another pizza cutter there to get on the other side. And again, just backdashing into the jumping attack there.
Ooh. I like the double jump, the preemptive double jump already, even before that PRC came out. Oh my god,
Just
nice!
Barely scraping. Yeah, barely scraping above the projectile there.
Yeah. Hypo.
Chooses not to go through the rest of the
I've
Rekka, just
been
wants to keep it
muted
back up.
for like 20 minutes for the stream.
Oh no.
Oh, nice 2K to catch that.
Oh, but the DP. I'm assuming that was supposed to be a stun edge.
That was supposed to be a DP.
That one was supposed to be
Oh no, it's the meaty.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But Hot Cleric going ahead and taking game one. That counterplay to the Sacred Edge. Oh, what that was.
That was spicy.
Ooh, the pickup.
Big starter.
And confirm. Let's go.
Yeah, we got those. Very nice.
Trevor's got his combos down pat.
He's one of
I saw the animation before. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
toxic. That was really toxic.
What did he do? What did Servant do?
Go burst to DP.
Gold burst.
You're so toxic, dude.
Oh my
I
god.
love
And
Sturpin.
it worked. It worked.
Oh,
Oh no.
shimmies.
Yeah, Hot Cleric not going to
Yeah.
take any of that anymore.
Ooh, the JZ and the pickup.
Yeah,
That's
get the
okay.
knife into the corner we go here. Direct lot into the Vapor Thrust afterwards. Big chunk of damage. Goodbye, middle part of that health bar.
Gotta be careful here with Ram. Oh, but we have stun
Oh.
edge.
Kind of keeping back.
Dragon Install?
Oh, gotta be careful.
Oh, no.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, with the super.
Yep.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
super.
Yeah, that's going to definitely do the damage it needs to. But has burst on deck.
Yeah, the one downside of getting hit like or hitting with multi-hit super like that is you're gonna build a lot of burst meter back on your opponent. It's him with the flip. Good counter poke 2S to get to deal with the Rekka.
That was
staggers.
almost a sick ass confirm.
Oh,
Off those
Almost was.
OGGs, yes.
I respect how smart Sherban has been about the DPs. Letting them rip, but making sure you have meter so you can RC out and stay safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going to be another game here in Winners Finals for Hulk Cleric.
All right, already 2 up here. For hitting smart here. Following up here, using the double jump. I like that recognition there, realizing that was not going to miss. Going to kind of jump cancel above it.
Oh, catches with the air-to-air JS, but we
Nice
backdash
backdash.
and mash, and we hit him. I cursed him. I shouldn't have said that.
No.
Bato, all the other side. Okay, Wires
see
get
out.
off me.
Oh, counter hit.
That got hit really deep with that bicycle kick.
Nice, good start. run forward, throw him in the corner, recognizing wanting to block Ram a bit in neutral, a bit too much.
Kind of keeping back. It has time to throw another sword out there. Going to go in. Rekka, the second and third, do make their mark here. Forces the burst out there. And
Oh, but the miss! And we're in there. Oh, yeah, we are in there.
Oh, to confirm.
Ooh.
It gets a
And
wall break.
Just like that, there's a sudden change in the atmosphere.
But the all right. Let's see if we can block this out. But
Oh, yes.
oh god. Oh. Yeah,
Wild
killing me. You
scramble.
can't do this. You can't do this.
Our
Damn it. Oh.
So
There was-
close.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good recognition happening. Real, like, especially on the stumble there, as like fell off the wall, being able to like capitalize on that situation, get over there like multiple times, had like was making progress in there. But unfortunately, it is going to be Hot Cleric moving on to grand finals.
Great showing from both players, playing really well.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked a lot of the switch ups that Sturban made there towards the end on defense and on offense. Like, starting to really get into the groove, I feel like, of where to challenge in ram pressure, but it's still an RPS at the end of the day, and it's a difficult one.
Right. Yeah. Especially when you have to go in there and realize it's like, okay, you're just like, it really kind of depends like how good are you at fuzzy blocking, trying to get out of the situation, and how tight is the movement of the Ramlethal.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it's like next up on stream should be Midnight Banana and Negative Ellie, so we're gonna see Amelia versus Zato.
Yeah, this time
Serpent in
we're
the
definitely
chat
seeing-
trying to tell me Strive is first to 4 in winners finals.
I'll do this.
Yeah, I get it, but
We ran that at our locals.
he
for
said he
the
was being
first-
toxic because he thought he had more time. Homie.
No.
No way.
Okay, Midnight Banana. Ellie, get on the cat. Ellie.
What?
Oh, she slid on it.
I know.
Gotta make an entrance.
Okay, so they're fighting to go on to play Sturban. We have seen this matchup.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Just
Let's see if Ellie.
just a
Let's
couple
see if
times.
Ellie's got it in the bag, or if Midnight Banana will mix up ass. These are two like very mix up heavy characters, so.
Oh, what a hit! I know it didn't lead to anything, but hits like that are just like, oh gosh.
I'll try to go in for the long distance.
All right, we're already seeing some aggression towards Zato, not letting him just sit back in neutral and summon. It's an important thing to start taking advantage of and recognizing is when your opponent is just trying to sit back and play defensively. Yep. Oh.
Nice use of the YRC too, like especially like since YRC will get rid of Eddie in certain situations.
You know, I was just about to say, we haven't really seen a lot of players in the bracket tonight YRCing against Zato, but it's a really important thing to do. The only person who won? Okay.
Oh,
One of the things I've been liking about watching Midnight Banana play this matchup is that they're using YRC really effectively.
Okay, PRC move a little bit closer here. Keep on the ground game here.
Oh, counter hit 2H, that is a juicy starter, and that combo will kill. Ellie taking game 1.
Oh, I didn't change the shit.
Oh, the names.
I thought I was all good.
Oh, I really like that. I saw that whiff throw. I wonder if maybe missed the jump input to get an air throw. Oh, that trade! What in the world is this combo? Oh. Why do you all have these?
Man, maybe you should enter, Sam.
Look. Trade combos are just like one of the hypest things in fighting games to me. If I know you got those, I'm impressed.
I keep.
Oh, doesn't get an OTG. YRC out. You know, I really respect not going for the throw there. Dashed extra deep to see if you catch a backdash with the CS, but Ellie ultimately jumped out. But you know what? Doing something that jails or that is like on meaty after a YRC is usually a really good decision to make and really safe decision to make.
Milia literally sounds like she's being murdered in cold blood, and it makes me really uncomfortable in this matchup specifically.
Remember
earlier y'all talking about a trade, and our fairy in chat said that was a GameStop trade right there.
Power to the Thottos.
That is based. True.
There's a few characters, Zato, Nagoriyuki, and I will say Soul too, who like sometimes get confirms off trades that are just really dumb.
Yeah. All right, keep you in the corner with the jump. I like the use of the jumping slash in there, just to to keep you in there, keep you out. Like I was like, I do not want you to escape.
Honestly, we're seeing a lot of confidence in the neutral and offense on Ellie's part. Really looks like she's really comfortable with the matchup and where Midnight Banana wants to place themselves. See, even there, look at that invite hell and the placement of it. Really good.
What?
Oh, yeah!
Surprised that worked? Alright.
It must be certain setups unless you do like a specific frame kill situation. Milia has some issues with that where she has to commit to frame kills to get safe jumps and other stuff off of her options.
Bad Moon getting a lot of hits there, but still stuck in the corner here. You get to play the game that Zato loves to play here.
Ooh, is the Amorphous gonna kill?
Amorphous kills. What's my favorite? Amorphous having tails from 1,000 lakes.
That did not do as much damage as I thought it would.
Oh my god, Ellie, you're insane! She got gold bursted on her on Rising from Invite Hell.
Oh!
Oh no.
The turnaround.
No, break the law, not Invite Hell.
Oh, gonna catch Midnight Banana and take game 3 for Ellie.
Okay. So Ellie moves on to fight Sturban, but good shit, Midnight Banana. I was impressed. You made
Been
Milia
really
look really
impressed.
cool.
Yeah, been really impressed with especially a lot of the movement options there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all of us nod our head in agreement. Why am I out of sync? GG, shake my hand. Ellie, you make me so angry.
I do love that we're all in sync there. That's amazing. But yeah, that means we're gonna have Sturban with the Kai, Ellie with the Zato, potentially.
Okay, Sturban heading on back. Just said he was on his way. My favorite thing about, Blitz War, Sturban lore is that Sturban goes by Komodo adjacent in every other tournament, but he entered Blitz War originally as Sturban, and I knew him as Sturban before that, so I just call him Sturban. Next is one of my worst personal matchups. You mean Zato's unwinnable, very bad 9-1.
Is a downplaying happening off stream?
She said next is my worst.
We're getting it in Discord right now.
She said it's my worst personal matchup.
Which is stronger? Is it the Discord downplaying or the Twitch downplaying? Which one's a stronger play?
This is just how she lives, so I can't say one is stronger than the other because she is doing it on every platform imaginable.
Okay, fair.
I have not seen a Zato outplay their character ever.
No.
I've only seen him be like, "Yo, this matchup's bad," and you're playing Faust or Sin, and you're like, oh, all right.
I'm working 9 to 5 in this matchup.
It's the way Green said that that playing strike throw is like clocking into a 9 to 5. That was really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ellie said, "Wait, it's Kyle. Let's go." Ellie said, "Whatever. I'm gonna win this."
I get home from the 8 to 5, and you want me to strike people and throw them?
It's like, fine, let me get the rubber stamp out. Let's go.
The mash.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Bad burrs.
Well, that should
My
be
girl
it.
summoned Eddie after a wall break, getting up from having the wall broken on her.
You know, sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
I think we're already seeing from Sturban. He wants his run back.
Oh,
Definitely
no.
hungry for it.
Okay, so large, we gotta think about how we play games when we don't know the how you have to play to win the set. I was fucking around.
Is this losers finals or grand? This is losers.
This is
finals.
losers finals.
Yeah, this is loser finals.
Winner of this will go on to grand finals.
After the initial,
My God,
blitz
this is
that,
still game one.
Yeah.
Let me out.
It's a slobber knocker. This is an actual slobber knocker.
They're
Oh,
just
gosh.
killing each other.
Mash. Let's
He's
go.
been doing that all game. Like he just like Ellie will try to do anything without it being airtight, and he'll just mash 2P.
He knows, and I respect it.
no.
Does he know?
Gets cooked by the end of a high bear. Oh, big opportunity.
That's dead.
Yep.
Dude,
Top
she's
top,
sick
what's
with
happening?
it. She's sick with it, Your Honor.
I bet Ellie has the Among Us mod installed.
She would never. She can't install mods because that means she's accepted her character isn't good enough as he is.
Oh my god.
Which she hasn't accepted, and that's why she downplays him. It's like a bait.
Sets it up. Instant air dash, getting out of the situation. Very nice.
Oh god, just spaced enough. Oh, but the YRC, great timing on the YRC there to break the sword. Oh, we mash.
Yeah, mash it out. Don't give away for the dust.
You got a fuzzy mash against this character sometimes. I'm glad to see it represented.
Nice grab.
Yeah, let it be known that like mashing out sometimes not a bad thing.
Oh my god!
Wondered.
It's ambitious.
Ooh.
Wow. Yep. Oh, he's playing the keep away game right now.
Yeah. Sturban goes in, counter hit Fuja arc, run Aoki.
Oh my god!
Fuja arc?
Anti-air white man ass!
Every time I think I can escape from that move, I never escape. It's like, oh yeah, of course, it can do that. It can do everything. It's a can opener of moves.
It's proof that you can never escape the French.
The French Inquisition never ended.
Oh no.
Oh damn! Don't mash on the 5D that time. Unfortunate. Oh, and the Amorphous is gonna kill, taking game 2 for Ellie.
That was game 2.
Think about it, Sturban. Think about it. Oh no, we didn't think about
got
it. Okay.
Sturban is a momentum-based player.
Ooh. This auto pressure is just so hard to deal with. And the oppose. Oh!
Oh, good to get grabbed out.
Safe jump.
Man, oppose seems like
Sun
stupid.
Dipper. It's a move.
Yeah.
Sure is a
Oh,
move in the video game.
Yeah, Sturban was like not only like was a great use of stunt, but basically able to avoid the frog in that situation.
She's
But
sick
unfortunately,
with
they
it,
didn't
Your
allow this.
Honor!
Oh, no.
Threw him out of the backdash? That was fucked up.
I think that was supposed to be a DP because it got charged stun edge.
Drunkard Shade, can you hit back on that?
Oh
no.
sick. Oh, Zato. Great plays from Ellie. Really good recognition. And the BRC fuzzy? Okay.
Super Sturban.
Taken game 3 almost of a perfect. Good lord.
Dang.
Okay,
That was
she
game
gonna.
three. Oh wow.
Yeah, that was game 3. She was
was
she was doing some shit that round. Yeah.
Definitely like saying like, oh, it's Kai in there. It's like I understand. Definitely familiar with that matchup a little bit. So shout out. But also, yeah, shout out to Sturban for just some excellent Kai play that we saw in this bracket.
Yeah, Sturban was tearing it up. Okay. Good shit, Sturban. Hot Cleric versus negative Ellie. Let's see if Ellie can take a crack, because I don't think Cleric has dropped a game.
No. Cleric has been.
They dropped a
very
game to
strong
Ellie.
all
They
back.
dropped a game to Ellie in round 4 in winter semis,
Oh.
and they have not dropped a game throughout the rest of the tournament.
So
if anyone could do it, it's Ellie. But there's a reason
way
I
to-
seeded him first.
I
Because
have
they
faith.
were the only one in the bracket that had prior experience in challenge strive brackets.
Oh.
She's mashing, Your Honor.
Excellent counterplay there. That's really important to do.
yeah, definitely realizing like, oh well, like Eddie's out to play. I'm gonna do the RC here. I'm gonna cause some damage.
Oh,
That's a
actually,
really
I just
important thing to do in a few
realized this is a run back from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie on the loser side of the bracket here does have to go through the reset, so it is a little bit of an uphill climb, but not at all as possible. Like you said
my
before,
gosh.
Ellie took a game off earlier.
Sorry to interrupt there. That confirm was almost amazing, and then Ellie bursted it. Like, understandably, if I got hit by some shit like that, I would burst it too.
Good block, going right into the Amorphous. Chop, and that will kill. 1-1.
Ooh. I like the usage of Drunkard Shade there, recognizing that it's going to correct itself without having to input 6p.
Yeah, I don't usually get to see a whole lot of Zatos using Drunkard Shade, and I'm really happy to see Ellie using that to success.
It's a very important part of his combo structure and his pressure, at like for higher level pressure, but you don't see it as used as much as an anti-fireball tool for players who are newer to the character.
Yep, keeping it in the corner. Oh! Oh yeah, he can't reflect that, can he?
Mm-hmm. Pose. Oh, got really lucky on that burst out. And the 5k counter poke will close game 1 for Hot Cleric. Very nice. Hot Cleric, Hot Cleric, I can't remember.
I've been saying Hot Cleric just because it's fun to say Hot Cleric.
So oppressive, just sticking out. 2S in the Invite Hell or other pokes in Invite Hell, making it really hard to breathe. Man throw? Maybe with meter might be able to kill, yeah.
Yeah, goes ahead and spins it wisely at that part. Gets a perfect.
7 letters, very nice.
Alright, out good use of like the 2S round start there.
Great conversion. Into the tap dust, through the wall. Ooh! My god! What a pickup! Nice!
Uses the BRC, realizes like in the middle of a motion, gets a couple of little clips in afterwards, and then once again the dust makes its effect. Ellie getting another one on the board, so it's 1-1 now.
Oh my god, you did not just do that! Ellie really likes her break the law burst baits. This'll kill.
Ellie taking that momentum, keep picking it up, keep going. Looking very strong all of a sudden here.
Doing a really good job of controlling neutral and keeping up. Especially against Ram, really recognizing when to send for the wall, when to take your time and wait. It's really important to do in this matchup.
Yeah, especially preventing, like, keeping Ram and block stun here, just making sure that they can't do anything here. And that
ending game 2 with a perfect.
Ellie has figured out something, and it's working here on the verge of a reset here at Grand Finals.
Immediate burst. Want to get out of that pressure right away.
Yeah, gets out of the pressure, gets rid of Eddie for a short bit.
It's not a bad idea to burst early on Zato too, because even though he has a lot of unburstable routes, he has to hit you a lot of times with his combo structure. So you usually build back burst pretty quickly.
Okay, opposed kept up there for a long time on the wall.
Woo. Summon. It's the mix. Tap dust. All you need.
Yep, Brad reset on reset point here.
I think Hawk Cleric hurt us. I don't think they want that to happen.
Nope, they're definitely going back, having a little bit of more control here. Going to break that wall with a big laser. Pew, pew, pew.
And away we go. All right. Ooh, nice IBFD, but pickup. Ooh, let's see what happens here. Oh my gosh.
Lots of more to Bopto here.
Surprised that they were able to stay safe with the break the law there. Thought they wouldn't have enough time. Able to mash 5H out and escape. It's a hard situation to win from. Yeah, Hot's not letting Elliot play the game.
Oh, we're gonna bring it back. Perfect for answering that last game. Perfect here. 2-2. No hesitation though. We're going right back into it.
Set point for both players here. Either a grand finals reset or whole tournament's over. I want to see what these players bring.
Yeah, I want to see as much Guilty Gear as possible here.
Oh my god, the cross up!
Burst in favor.
No.
Yeah, have to burst out of that situation there.
Oh, but the 2D! Very good spacing on that 2D. That's hard to hit. Oh, but the charged dust. And the super is gonna kill! Taking round 1 for Hawk Cleric. Very nice. Ooh. I want to see some more Guilty Gear. Come on, Ellie. Ooh. Send the sword straight for the wall. Gonna be able to summon Eddie here, get lots of nice free pressure. Hard situation to win from. Cover with the frog and throw Amorphous. There's the round.
Yeah.
These players keep perfecting each other.
Yeah, they're
the mash!
Just runs up, gets a throw afterwards here.
Great. Well, it's been a good recognition of dealing with oppose and other options, as Moody Throw will help stop a lot of those issues. Oh, missed throw.
I like the idea from Ellie though. Cancel out the flight. They're going to do a setup here. Unfortunately, going to get. Yeah, Pizza Cutter doesn't have enough for super and the meter here. Gets in the follow up on the jump slash.
This is still anybody's game. Okay.
Slash.
Burst out.
Let's burst into the corner. You go here.
No! The reversal super.
Yep.
We can go home now. Let's go.
Yeah. Congratulations to Hot Cleric on that. That was an explosive end to this fantastic set. This fantastic tournament even.
Thank you.
No. Mm-mm.
Want some? Yeah, the finals. I don't know how this matchup works, but I'll figure it out. I probably won't.
I think I'm too late. Yeah, I'm too late to
Oh no.
watch 5. It's okay.
Yep. What I can say here, like I got in just in time. Like I got off the setup here, but going in for the throws afterwards here. Followed up. You're gonna get pushed all the way into the wall here. Rekka for Rekka for Rekka. Follow up uses the BRC to keep it safe here, but it doesn't matter. Getting going to get chipped out at the end there.
Don't look away.
Yep, you're going to use a follow up there. Still has 1 little meter of stamina to work with here. And going to use a big old 6P. Get in there. Tries to go in for the grab. Good grab tech from Hot Cleric here. Always forget you can just grab out of that.
Damn.
Yeah.
We can go home now. Let's go.
さあ怖くはない不安はない私の夢はみんなの願い歌歌えば心晴れる大丈夫よ私は最強私の声が小鳥を空へ運ぶなびいた服も踊り子みたいでさあなたの声が私を奮い立たせトゲが刺さってしまったならほらほらおいで見たことない新しい景色絶対に見れるのなぜならば生きてる仲間さあ握る手取って光の方へみんなの夢は私の幸せきっとどこにもないあなたしか持ってないそのぬくもりで私は最強
Your head touching me. What do you want to know? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your eyes reflecting me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. Your arms crystal clear water. I never want to forget you. In the midst of a time, I hope if I could only stop one thing, I want to burn all of you in my heart. So let's talk about you. Talk about you. Your smile's one of a kind and belongs to everyone. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Even in the cold rain, you just make me smile. It's just beautiful. At long last, figured it out. I live inside of you, the world with you. You forgive me. It's a world where I can be. In the midst of the time, I hope if I could only stop one thing, I want to burn all of you in my heart. So let's talk about you, talk about you. In this fading feelings, I believe if you can find one thing to hold on to, the world is right beside you. The world inside of you is spreading endlessly. Your feet start to walk. What are you looking at? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.